reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself, and I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be. La 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 la. I found you today. It feels like it's been forever, laughing all day. We spin around, your hand reaches mine. Feels like I can't do anything, just give me a mountain to climb. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be. La 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 Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be. The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself, and I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be. La 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 la. I found you today. It feels like it's been forever, laughing all.
Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I think I sound funny. I think I sound funny. I think I sound congested. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. COVID is the worst. Hello, hello. Yeah, so hold on. I gotta be quick with the mute button so I don't cough in your ear. Hi! So, hello. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling like a bajillion, billion, squillion, trillion% better. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. Because I had COVID and then I had allergies. So like that was the worst. the worst. So I am a little sick. I'm a little bit congested. But I mean, the air quality outside is still bad, and there's still a lot of hayseed. I think it is right now in the air. So whatever the pollen thing said, hey. So that. So I think I'm actually not as sick. It's still allergy, and it just kind of activates it. Activates it. So hello everybody. Hello, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Eric Munchkin. I am so glad you saw my lore vid. I had so much putting that together. Fun. There's a word in there. I had fun putting that together. Yeah, I got new paper. So I can make all my new puppets now. So because before I was using just regular paper from the printer and it was curling like crazy. So I got some cardstock, some heavier weight stuff. So yeah, I was so excited. So now I can redo some stuff, get some stuff going. Oh my gosh! So I gotta tell you the misadventure that happened when I was making that video. So I put my tripod up so I can use my hands to move my puppet, and apparently my tripod's really, it's like a small one, just like a El Cheapo small little thingy, nothing really big and fancy, but like it was but it has this like really tough clamp on it, and I guess I clamped it on wrong, and if you hit a certain button on my phone enough times in a row, it calls the emergency number. So here I am filming my little puppet show, and my phone starts screaming and going off with all these bells and like warning, because apparently I called 911 and I had explained to the operator that I'm just an idiot. I'm not really in trouble. I felt so stupid. And I felt so bad for wasting their time. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. There's no emergency. I'm just, and maybe it was the power button. Oh my gosh. I was like, no, it's I just have it in my, I'm making a puppet show. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. So what phone do I have? I have a, I don't know. Wait, I'll look at it. Oh wait, that's the case. I have a Samsung. And you know what? The power button is where the clippy thing is. So I think you're right. I could think it was maybe just like it just caught the side of the power button. Oh my goodness. When you're sweat, oh my goodness, it goes to emergency call. Man. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. That I did not mean to call, and I was like, I was so apologetic. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. It was, yeah. Yeah, I don't have apples because I can't afford those. The only apples I have are on my tree. But yeah, could you believe that? So it was quite the drama. Quite the drama. So yeah. But yeah, it all ended well. They probably thought I was deranged because and I'm trying to explain, but I'm so nervous and I feel so like, I don't know. And I wasn't embarrassed, but then I guess it was kind of embarrassed. Like it was just, and I wasn't sure what I did. So at the time, I had no idea what happened. It was just my phone started screaming at me, and I was like, "What is happening?" So I wasn't sure if they were calling me or I had called them. I mean, it took it, and I mean, keep in mind, I'm still kind of sick, so my head's a little bit loopy. So I'm like, ah. Oh, okay, that's cool. So on the watch, if you take a nasty fall to text and calls emergency, that's really cool. That's really cool. I like that. I think that's really helpful. Um, yeah, I think that's very, very helpful. I don't think my phone does that because I've dropped it enough times. But a watch would make sense because it's actually like attached to your body. So if it goes down fast, it knows that's not a good thing. No. Thank you, Keegan. Am I in orbit around the purple planet? I hope so. I hope so. Do you did you do you feel the passion F for stranger sensitive? Yep, thank you. Thank you. I did. I had ink all over my hands from coloring it, and I had to cut that out and draw it and everything. And yeah, yeah. And it sounds silly, but I am not an artist, like, so that takes me a long time to draw those. And like, and then Brie number two has those special erasers. They look like little triangles, so I could draw with the pencil and then draw over with the ink and then like erase, 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 erase. Yeah. Oh yes, Isaac, you noticed. Yes, yes, right over here. Look. That's a Brie 3 picture. She put the white ramen on it. I love it. I love it. Apple Watch is also called Wednesday. Oh no. Yeah, I don't. That would not be a good thing if it fell down. But yeah, but that's Brie. That's. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Wow, I'm really loopy today. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. So Brie 3 made me the white ramen thing today, and I thought it'd be fun because a white ramen scuffed. They've got some. It was a big. It was a big mess. It was a big mess. So they got bags wrong and they were gusseted and then they didn't work and now it's got a zipper thing. That was one. So you know what? So they just posted an ad saying that they're doing 25% off their naked nudes. Yeah. So, my code is XOXO Mama. You get 10% off, but I'm going to be honest with you. Naked nudes, 25. Go for it. Go for it. Dude, the nudes. I tell you, Scuffed Nudes sounds like a band, doesn't it? Sounds like a band name. What are you doing tonight? Oh man, I'm gonna go watch Scuffed Nudes. It sounds like a band. I'd watch them. So yeah. So I put the. It's not it. The link is in my description, obviously. But the naked nudes code is 25% off is in the tag. So yes, VTuber Brie, thank you very much. VTuber Brie, the Brie at Cookiebox, the one, the only, the soon to be 50K Brie. I'm so proud of her. Definitely number one. Not just in our hearts, but also in line. Yep, she's number one. Brie number two and Brie number three, are still minors. They're still children. They still live at home in the cookie box, protected behind the giant mama wall, because they're still children. Yeah, yeah. The chick, the myth, the legend, Brie number one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can still call her the man, the myth, the legend. She's tough enough. Oh my goodness. It is only a question of time for 2 and 3. Yep. Yep. They're both working on their art skills and their programming skills and their talking skills. You'll see. Someday there'll be 3 Brees and a mom. Yep. So my brain is gone. Oh yeah, cause you're the myth. I get it, cause yeah. I get you. Myth is the myth. I tell you're in for a treat today because I just like woo. Yeah, my brain is just. It's so funny because I feel physically fine, but I know the brain isn't there. So that's why this week we're gonna have some fun. We're playing all comfy games this week because it's just gonna be what it is. Just gonna be what it is. Drag Race is one of the best shows out there, not gonna lie. So, oh, you put a cap on your water bottle and then you went to take a drink. Okay, Lilith, I gotta tell you, I have done that so many times this week, and I can't figure out why I'm not getting anything out. Yep. I finished watching Community, by the way. I finished watching Community, thanks to Brie. And as somebody who goes to a community college, gotta tell you, it hit a little too close to home. I was like, I gotta be in a study group now. Oh, you have to wait for your day for laundry. That's not fun. Okay, so first of all, we have ice in our metal cup today. I don't know about you, but I love that sound. I don't know. There's your bougie water with round ice cubes. I know technically it's not a cube, but um I don't want you to clip me saying other words right now. Ice rounds. I almost said ice clonches or ice clonches because that's what I would call them. But I like wait that doesn't really make sense to you, does it? So, but yeah. See, I'm drinking. Wow, what the heck was that move? What? What? Ice clonches. Yes, thank you, Melvin. Though my pronunciation is Americanized. You're gonna speak Dutch. We're gonna have you all speak in Dutch in no time. No time at all. No time at all. There you go. There you got my clearing throat, my sniffly nose. It's so bad. Ah. I know. Yeah, Melvin doesn't need to learn to speak Dutch. They know it all. Can it be Japanese? Did I tell you? Did I tell you that one of the breeds is learning Japanese? Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah. So, you can't. Okay, you can't speak Dutch, but you're a Swede. Okay, so I gotta tell you, there's that vegetable that's called a Swede, and at first, because my brain is loopy, I thought you were like saying you were a turnip, and I was like, what? But you're not a turnip? Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Definitely not Bree one. Bree one speaks Dutch. She very rarely speaks it in public, but she does speak Dutch. She went to Dutch schools. Um, is Papa Cookie a bunny? Of course, of course, of course, of course. You are Swedish. I know. I tell you, you guys can have some fun with me today because you'll be saying things and I will not be understanding them. I'm gonna be like, what? 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 But I do want to say thank you to Mythanar Cole and to Dino Modmob and to Munsuka CHX and to Joe Cool and to Go Mudbugs and to Isaac Gonzo and to Dorata for being my 24 karat gold bunnies. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you who are mombers. You are so wonderful. And I see all my little colors in there, and that makes me happy. And if you're not, that's okay too, as long as you're a subscriber, because subscriber doesn't cost anybody any money. Times are tough. Times, especially if you're a student and their financial aid is messed up. Times are tough. But for those of you who can, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm playing a game today. Wow. Wow. All right, we are playing the Stanley Parable blah 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 Ultra Deluxe. Yep, 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 yep. I do not know Swedish. I've been to Sweden once, and I went to IKEA. Yeah, yeah. I am that tourist. The short of the story is we were camping. We were in Denmark, and it was in August, and it was hitting freezing at night in a tent, and it was cold. And I was like, we should totally go and to IKEA and get some of those duvets, like the down-filled ones are so warm, and so it was like, yeah, that would be great. We found the closest IKEA actually was in Sweden, and also to where we were. Also, we got to cross over that bridge tunnel thing. I don't know what it's officially called, but it's super cool. Super cool. Like it's like half bridge, half tunnel. It is amazing. It's a feat of engineering, and so that was like I got to go on that. I was so excited. I love bridges and tunnels and buildings. I like man-made construction. Yeah. It'd be the same if people went. Yeah, people go to to go to Albert Heijn. I am still on the mailing list for Albert Heijn. Probably one of my favorite grocery stores. So, wait, hold on, hold on. Okay, good. I muted in time that time. Woohoo! I have been to IKEA in like 8 different countries. I no idea why. And I've been to that camping store. What's that camping store called? Starts with the D. It's not Descartes. Decathlon. I've been to Decathlon in like four. I haven't been in the channel. I have not been in the channel. That's on my list. Yeah. I tell ya, I'm an IKEA fan. Can't help it. I can't help it. I am. But yeah, I've been to like 5 different countries worth of decathlons. Do I have a mute hotkey? I have one like right next to me, but I have to hit it, and I'm still getting used to it because thanks to my fancy supporters and all your niceties and all those supas, I was able to buy like a fancy microphone, not like a real fancy one, not like Bree's got a fancy one, and yeah, but yeah, that's but I got a good fancy one, and it's on a stick, a boom. It's on a boom. Yeah. All right. Hold on. We're gonna go over here. Look, I'm small. Yeah. Okay. Hello. You know what I forgot to do? After all of that, I forgot to turn the game on. Now it's just a big blank screen. I don't even know if it's gonna load up properly. I am so professional. I'm so professional. Yeah, it does go burr my ADHD. Okay, chat. No, I don't want. Wait. Hold on. Let me. All right. Let me climb up here. Hold on. Let me climb up here. All right. I can do the. Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, there it goes. My mouse disappeared. My mouse is gone. Uh-oh.
Dr. Eggman is our newest member. Dr. Eggman celebrates 2 months of membership. Hey Mama Cookie. Professional lurker here.
That's right. Dr. Eggman is professional lurker. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. And I want to say that thank you for bringing up. Thank you so much for being a lurker. Thank you to all my lurkers, and while I'm at it, thank you to my VOD army who'll be listening to this later. Appreciate that. Why is it flashing A? And where is my mouse? Where's my mouse? Hold on. Let me go down here. Look, I think that's my... Does it want me to use a controller? Why does it want me to use a... Hold on. What is... All right, take that one. Welcome to Scuffland. All right, I unplugged my controller stick. It's unplugged now. It's still not going. Ah! Okay, there we go. Yay! Oh my gosh. Hello, my name is Mama Cookie, and I am a professional. I am a professional gamer. I am so professional. What was the time? I don't know. I was just pressing buttons. So, does anyone really truly? I don't even know what I'm doing here, buddy. Of course, nobody knows. I know what I want to do. I wanted to go look at my game capture. Okay, good. Make sure that it was in the right spot. Okay. Let me know if I'm too loud or it's too quiet. Professional gaming VTuber, 100%. No scuffs here. I don't know anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Strangers in the night. Okay, that was my really bad singing on purpose. On purpose. Like I wasn't just, Exchanging glances, strangers in the night. Yeah, when I'm sick, I just embrace the bad. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. Oh my gosh, for a second there, I thought it was going to say I don't really like you. I was really worried. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. No? Oh, that's what happened. I must have clicked right past it by accident. And I was trying to figure out how to unplug it. I guess some settings are just unsettable. And if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that... Oh. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. That actually sad. I kind of like the little clock thing in the beginning. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? I mean, honestly. Yeah. I'm so sad. Yeah. I won't ever see the clock again. That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. Oh. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you will see me again, if you can find me. Ooh, challenge! Talk soon. Okay. I thought there was... Okay. First of all, I have a list. Here's your notepad. What's it doing to my bottle? What is it doing? You got this before I knew... Oh, okay. I wrote down all the endings that are possible from the Fangamer wiki. Oh, I gotta turn it down. It's loud. And I checked off the ones that we did last time, and I can't remember if we did a couple, so we're gonna do it again. So we are going to do it a few times. We are gonna do the pre-door endings to start. Here we go. The end is never the end, 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 is never the loading. I love this. I love this game so much.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I feel bad skipping.
Stanley worked for a company...
Did it anyway. Okay. Quit the game and start it again. Oh, hey, look! We got an achievement. The quit the game and start it again achievement. All right. That was good. We have to be a coward and not leave. Didn't we do this one? I thought we did this one. Oh, we did do this one. Check. The next one we have to do is out of the map. Oh, we did that one too. We'd jump out the window. Check. Serious ending. I don't know. We have to type console in the console. Is this what we do it? Do we type into this? Can we type into these computers? Can we? I can't type. How do you type in the console? It sounds like it. Ooh, I don't know. Because the instructions say type in the console. Alright, well, I don't think we could do any of these endings. I forgot how to move. Oh, yeah. Oh, to get right up on it? Okay. That was the 4. Oh my gosh, it's been like a week and I don't know how to do it anymore. Okay, I'm right up against it. It's like... It's not letting me type on it. Huh. How do I move? Oh, that's right. I redid my buttons. I remember now. All right, all right. Maybe it is the wrong console. Maybe it's like in the starting screen. I don't know. The other one says whiteboard ending, but we can't get that till we get the blue office. So we're moving on. Moving on to the west door endings. Here we go. Oh, I gotta change the
All
actual.
of his co-workers were gone.
Change the
What could it
file.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I hope you guys don't get seasick because I'm apparently like the best at. You know we gotta do it. You know we gotta do it.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Notice
Yes,
the
I have
sign.
something very exciting to show you.
Oh, I'm excited. Here we go. Show me, 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 show me. I actually have this on my list too. It's on page 3. I have 3 pages. Woo! Woo! So excited. The sign, the new. I don't know. The sign was pretty. Okay. Or I guess we go into this one. It just says the new
You see,
sign.
Stanley,
We just do
I've
stuff.
been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark.
It was.
And any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
Absolutely.
So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Oh.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh! I'm so excited! Oh! What is this nonsense?
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience.
Hey, your
built from the
birds.
ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Do? Okay, I love this for 2.7. They went for it. Oh, this is amazing. Look, it's the IKEA storage cupboard. Let's see. Judging by the size, this is the original Kallax and not the the new version.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than
Taste
Ultra
the
Deluxe, don't you
sequel.
think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
Can I
But
get-
the Stanley Parable 2, now that's
Oh,
an
wait.
artistic statement right there.
What's
It's
that?
future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
I literally can't read that because my eyes are all messed up. Can anyone read that number? I can't. Are those letters? I feel like I'm at the eye doctor and they're like, what's it? I could see the E. I could see the E. Everything else is a blur. This is nice. Oh, look, a hag wall. I don't see my name on it. Oh, sorry, I'm like all over the place with my control here. I'm still getting used to it. Yeah, see this one. This is the 5x5. Oh no, this is not. This is a 4x6. Mine's a 5x5. Yeah, the hag wall returns. I was so excited I was in the hag wall. I mean, cause you know, I was just like, I whoever did that, you remembered me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. That's awesome. All right. Ooh, fancy. Glass doors. They're back. 2 doors. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying this. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Ooh, old and busted. Hot newness. Boring sections of the chart. Oh, okay. When I will quit when I quit the game later, we'll do it because I should have to quit it and come back into it again. What's TSP? More TSP, better TSP. What is TSP? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Paradigm shift, synergy, brick and mortar. This is like ba, 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 ba. Oh, I could crouch. I'm sorry, looking back up. Toilet sharing procedure. I'm gonna believe you. All these are like words. I was just the fact that just at least one person remembered me on the hag wall. That was what I was so happy about. I was like, yeah, I feel so famous right now. Everybody else is going, what? Why are you calling me a hag? And I'm like, I love you.
To be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
2?
But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
So far, I see
figure
nothing.
That if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Okay, thank you, Lilith. The Stanley Parable. That makes so much sense. See, I've been calling it, not with the in front, I've been calling it Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, which is spud, like a potato, and I've been calling it the potato game. So, that was where, so for me, this is the potato game. I never figured out TSP. I never would have figured that out. This is so cool. 2? This way to the show floor. New features. Ooh, this is fancy. Maybe if they spent money on content and not the look. Okay. How do I go down again? Do I do? No, that's backwards. How do I go down again? How do I crouch? C X Z spacebar? I forgot. Don't know how to go down. Hello? Okay. Control. Oh, wait. Other control. Oh, yeah, that one. All right, I have to go. Y'all have no idea what right now, I've got my east pointer finger on the control button, and because it's the one that's closest to it, I can't get in. It's like, because it's way over there, out of the way. And if oh my gosh, it's like a maze. And if I try like, whoa, I feel like I'm at Disney all over again. What does what sign mean? I don't know. This is so fancy.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Merch. I would wear merch. I saw the new content. I'm like merch. All right. The end is never the end. Do you know what? I would totally wear the end is never the end. You know what? Unfortunately, my brain is like on perpetual derail. I want to know what this reassurance bucket is. Wow, that's epic.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those
There's
who
nothing
played it.
there.
Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley,
Bouquet.
anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of
bouquet.
calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
Oh!
As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfect.
Is this the bucket we're supposed to be able to do different endings with?
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your
I can't pick
arms.
it up.
And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
It would be a
Yes,
pain in the ass,
the
yeah.
bucket is the perfect solution.
I agree.
Give it a try.
It has a protective case on it.
Can you feel it? The
What
joy
was
of
that
comfort,
laugh?
even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
I
And
got
in
a
fact,
bucket.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
What? It's my
I
Riz
think that
bucket.
just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
I'm a
The
Rizzy
benefits
bucket?
of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the
stuck.
Stanley Parable 2.
Sorry, I was stuck. I wasn't trying to like make you sick by walking in a weird. I have a bucket. Mr. Bucket. Did you ever see that old game? There's an old game called Mr. Bucket, and it's the only part of the commercial I remember is
Does
Mr.
anyone give out
Bucket.
awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Don't know.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Collectibles. Oh wait. Sorry. Distracted. Bucket Riz. I want a free achievement. It just works. Give me the free achievement.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got locked in the game on accident?
Yes!
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
I love it.
Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stan.
No!
But I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at
No,
last
no,
satisfy the hordes
no.
of ravenous fans all over the world
Must.
who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I'm a gamer. I want it now. I feel like Veruca Salt. I want it now. What? The narrator tricked us? Never. Ooh. Can I pay him money? Is this a console? Can I? It doesn't. It looks like an old 1980s ATM machine. Sound equipment?
Freckle just subscribed.
Thank you for subscribing, Freckle. Microtransaction achievement, right? Oh my gosh, microtransaction. That's perfect. That is... Okay, let's go back at... How do we... I am so sorry if I'm making you... Wait a minute. I don't remember the truck coming in here. I was distracted. I was like so excited about the... There we
What
go.
else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The jump circle. Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. We did the infinite hole. Oh, I heard about the infinite hole. I can't get the achievement. How about if I fund and publish your game? That will give me the achievement, won't it? I heard about the infinite hole. Where is it? Do you know, I've been to museums like this where it's literally like giant empty spaces and there's like one exhibit after walking like 8 miles. I am not...
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact
okay?
a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling.
How do I get down there?
You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
I'm excited about... I got a hole in a bucket, I tell you. Nothing is better in life. Here we go! Whee! So if you heard a banging noise behind me, Bree3 just dropped something and scared the life out of me. That's what I was saying. Are you okay?
Isn't it wonderful?
She's fine.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now
She's
then,
fine.
Since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to
Mythanarcole
the top, and
is
we
our
can
newest
continue onward.
Mamba. Mythanarcole celebrates 3 months of membership. Woo.
Now,
3
I don't
months
mean
of
to be a
membership.
bomber, but
I'm
I'd
gonna let
like
it
to
go.
know you use the
Glad to
teleport
be a
Oh, look up.
24
to the
karat
top.
gold bunny
Can you do
Mamba.
it on the
Thank you
sooner
for the
rather
fun
than
times,
later
Mama
spectrum?
Cookie.
Let me look
Can't
up.
wait for even more to come.
I can look down.
Pro Gamer Woo.
But I can't look up. Thank you. Yes, Smith and Arkle,
Okay,
thank you
Stanley, I
so
don't know quite how to say
much.
this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
3 whole months of
Is it a very, very deep
membership.
hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well,
Yes.
that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's
Why
more
is
of a...
this up?
Okay. well, good
There's
for
garbage
you
down
found
here.
The bottom of the hole.
New
You
mug.
found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and
Cigarettes.
cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that
There it
you're
is.
unusually fascinated by falling.
I am. I am.
What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
I'm not the one who doesn't give achievements at the
Things got a
achievement
little
machine
heated there. I think
narrator.
We both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
Or finite.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to
Okay.
walk up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you. Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you.
I am the
The
problem.
problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal
Oh!
person. Yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all. But
Myth
not
and
you.
Knuckle
Oh,
just
no,
gifted
G, G,
zero
G.
memberships.
G!
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
It
I couldn't
did.
help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't know more than
I'm so
infinite,
scared.
but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough?
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
positively
Woo!
thrilled.
Boop. Pause. Hi. Okay. Thank you. I was waiting for him to stop. The narrator's worse than me with the yapping. Would not stop. Thank you so much, Myth and Arcole, for the memberships, the memberships. Thank you so much. And everybody who got one, that was awesome. And welcome to being a new member. And because we have new members, because we have, my nose is itchy, because we have new members, we get some membership perks. That's right. Anyone can give you a membership perk, but here we give you membership perks. I can't even talk. So hello, your momism. So members get full, fun, exciting use of emotes. There's the word, emotes. You get emotes. Also. Ooh, my computer's like doing all kinds of crazy stuff right now. Also, you get wallpapers. Every month you get a new wallpaper, and there's the old ones you can probably squirrel up and find. Yep. It's all available there. And everybody gets to share in a momism. And a momism is some friendly advice from this mom to you. You can take it or leave it. I hope you take it. And I hope it services you well. And we're gonna do some cleaning momisms this week because I have to clean my house. Yeah. Is okay. So I'm gonna do momism and I'm gonna talk about why my model's going crazy in a second. So remind me if I forget. Oh, yes. Okay, so you know how you got like wooden spoons and like wooden spatulas and wooden stuff to cook with, especially if you have like non-stick stuff and they tell you to use like plastic or wood, and wood doesn't melt like plastic does, so you should always use like wooden spoons. Yeah, because those plastic spatulas, let me tell you, you're going to turn your back on the stove for a second. That baby's going to melt into your food. Don't do the plastic, do the wood. So you got the wood ones, right? But after a while, when you wash them, even if you take good care of them, they don't really they don't stay nice for a long time. Here's what you could do. What you could do is you get sandpaper, right? Like the real fine sandpaper, like 200 or 220, like the real fine one. And you just give it a very gentle sand, a very, very gentle sand. Just like very, very gentle sand with them, and then you give them a little rinse because you don't want wood fiber in your food, but just a little bit of a sand, and then you just give them a little bit of rinse, dry it thoroughly, and then you oil it. And you're supposed to use special oil, but I gotta tell you, I just use a little bit of kitchen oil because you're gonna wash those things all the time anyway. So you got olive oil, fine. You got vegetable oil, fine. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so sand your wooden utensils very gently with that very, very fine paper just to make them smooth again, and then oil. Then a little bit of oil. Yep. The wood dust gives extra fiber. I wouldn't do that. Also, fun fact: when you do the wood, you sand it open. You open it up. It releases the tannins. I think there are tannins in there. Anyway, it makes them slightly antibacterial. So it's actually pretty good for your cutting board as well. So if your cutting board gets really gnarly, you can do the same thing again. Okay. So I don't see my connection lagging, but I do see my model lagging big time. So I've had I'm on a laptop. I'm on a laptop. So that's me. I'm laggy right now. My mouth is like perpetually open, like ah. And it's going, it comes and goes because all of a sudden, like for some reason this game and a few other games just go like bop. So if my mouth is off or my body is laggy, that's why. The good news is I have I have enough saved up in Papa Cookie's helping me to get a second hand like proper computer, like a desktop computer. So I'm super excited. So it will be here in like a few weeks. It won't be here quickly. But yeah, I'm so excited. So I should have a proper computer and hopefully this laggy bit will stop because I know I'm lagging because I'm getting error codes on my OBS. It's saying, "Mama Cookie, you're like doing the bad." And my laptop is on fire. On fire, almost like Lilith's pan when they were cooking, but yeah, like on fire. And okay, not really like flames, but it's hot. And it's kind of laggy. And then my OBS is like, "Your stuff is bad. Your stuff is bad." So, and it makes me go slow, and it's frustrating. I don't like it. It's frustrating. But I should have a new computer soon, so bear with me. The joys of being a new streamer. Here it goes. It says, encoding overloaded. Consider turning down volume video settings or use a faster... Oh, it disappeared. I can't read it that fast. That's what it was saying. So it will be fixed in a while. I can't fix it tonight. It won't let me fix it. I'm sad. Okay, so you said, resume the game. Don't go down the hole.
So much more to show you and to talk about.
Because if I go down the hole, then I can't do the other stuff. So let's go do the other stuff before I go down the hole. Thank you for the warning. How do I get out of here? Up. It was up, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is one game you're welcome to backseat. Just keep in mind, there we go. Keep in mind that, the error codes are shy. Don't read them. Oh no, my dog's my computer. Oh, you're 6 seconds behind. That's what I was gonna say. So sometimes you'll say something and I'll miss it just because you're already 6 seconds behind between when you type it and when I see it. Also, because my computer is a bit laggy, it makes it even worse. Okay. We got the achievement. We're going to do the infinite hole mode. Oh, look, it says mostly infinite hole now. Fine, it ended. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, it's okay. The jump circle. We got the bucket. We've done this before, haven't we?
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time
Yeah.
you saw the jump circle.
Yeah. This is so weird. What is this? Is this Stanley? Like, I'm so confused. Was that it? I'm sorry. After playing Outer Wilds, I expected
God, it
a
really
lot
is
more.
The worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Love it. Oh, wait. I have to go find them all. Oh. Oh. I was so confused. I was like, okay, I gotta tell you, with my little, like, Oh yeah, seriously, they should have had a Funko sponsorship. My head, I was staring at it and I was not registering. It was like I was like, wow. Wow, look at all the and because I played because I've played Outer Wilds, I was literally like trying to get my bearings and trying to figure out what was going on. This game is messing me with ways I did not intend to mess with me. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm going to wait right here. I'm going to wait right... Oh, that's what that is. A giant... I kind of want one of those on my lawn. Like in a Santa Claus hat. Yeah. Like a Santa Claus hat. I think that would be cool. Okay. Yeah. I know. That's so cool. Okay, so we've done the collectibles. We've done the free, new, and easy achievement. What does a yellow sign say? It just works. No, it doesn't. Liar. The mostly infinite hole, we have to finish jumping down. The bucket we got, obviously we have the bucket. The hand. Did we get, is there, that's new. Is there anything else? Is there something over here? Do we go up there? I want to go down the hole, but you say I can't come back and I don't want to miss something. Let me go up the stairs. I think, is that right? Up these stairs? It says that's new. I don't want to go the exit yet. Okay. Let's try this. Oh, wait! That's new, the button. Hold up. Okay, can we... How do we get... Poop. How do we get out? Free achievement. Settings World Championship. Wait. Settings World Championship. Hold up. I remember this is a... Okay. I didn't realize this game was going to be so hard. No screenshots. Oh.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
No.
But I'm undecided
Don't
on
like
Get
it.
Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Blue. Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Wow. Rude. I mean, you didn't want to ask me. So, okay. Oh, that's good news. So I can come back when I get a new ending. Okay, that's good. Oh, look, there they are in every picture.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Okay. Saw the merch. Here we go. The button that says the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. Oh, I do. Mama. What is this mystery
Stanley
music?
Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
I'm scared! Is it gonna dox me? Why is it gonna dox me? Uh-oh. I'm afraid now. I'm afraid now. Wait. I'm so afraid. Okay. I trust you. Jim.
Sorry, I should right now.
No, it doxed me. My name is Jim. How did it know?
This button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, Let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay.
My name is
Let's
Jim.
take a deep breath, clear your
Okay.
mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I am Jim.
I
I
want you
feel
to
the
imagine
Jim.
yourself living as Jim.
Thank you, Thomas.
Sleeping and waking as Jim. Falling in love
ba,
and being
ba, ba, ba,
heartbroken
ba,
as
ba,
Jim.
ba, ba.
Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Ba ba
Do you
ba
feel
ba
it
ba.
deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
I am Jim.
Jim.
It knew me!
You see?
It knew
What a
me!
thrill, what a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again, do it
Okay,
again.
okay. So excited.
Jim.
It hit even harder the second time. If this
Wait,
were the only
wait.
new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Gotta wear my
Let's take
cool
a break
Jim
from the
glasses.
Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
I'm not.
Whoa there,
That's
cowboy. Sometimes
right.
a person can be too much, Jim.
I got the
Getting your Jim
glasses.
back
I got the
anyway.
cool Jim.
Otherwise, soon you'll
No,
start to lose
no.
all sense of who you actually are.
No, I'm Jim.
Jim.
Jim. I wanted to be Jim for life. Man, could you imagine if like my name was really Jim, not Mama? That would be so funny. That would be like so funny. I would be like, it knew my name. It doxed me. All right, but I got my emotional support bucket. I'd be fine. Jim at CookieBox. I'd freak out. I'd be like, how did it know? Okay. That was cool. That was a little bit of a real life scare, but we're good. Okay. Enjoy the new features.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2.
That would work.
Actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
No screenshots. A whole new office. What is that noise? The baby is all grown up. What? Okay. All right. So we can go down the hole now, right? I'm Jim and I want to go in the hole. There it is. This way. I need to find a streamer named Jim and never actually... Could you imagine? Could you imagine someone named Jim doing that? Oh. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, do you know what? Yes, Star. That would make so much sense. That would be really funny if the game knew that like your name was Jim and it would like just pretend it had like a whole different line for being Jim.
Gosh, how could I
That
have
would be
guessed?
cool.
You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where...
Oh my gosh, that was really short.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, the hole's
I'm
like
starting to become
Okay.
extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
agreed.
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep.
Nope.
Even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here?
I mean, there's an
Stanley,
infinite
I
number
have
between
no
the top and the
explanation for
bottom.
the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
You got it, narrator. I am Jim,
Well,
and
there
I
it
will
is.
do it.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with
don't know
holes,
why
but
this-
at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do. And hit
I'm
the
here to
teleport
be in
button
the hole.
when you're ready to move on.
G to return to surface. G. G.
Is the teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean,
Oh!
explanation. Still nothing. Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
No! To be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the whole have a wonderful rest of eternity.
Come back, narrate. I got my bucket. I don't need him. I know, if I only had one jump left. I know. Wait, I could, what is that noise? That's kind of scary. Oh, I'm moving down. Oh, this is cool. All right, this is the music's epic. Oh my gosh. Boop, 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 boop. Just start running around the edge and start wall running to get out. I don't think I can get out. I don't. This is. Oh, F to change my. Oh, wow! Is it too loud for you? It's like really loud on my end. Okay, let me go back in. Oh! Whoa! What is this game? This is awesome! Oh! Oh! Yeah, okay, change my perception. Oh. This is Stanley, yes. Yes, this is me. I am Stanley. This is... I don't know, I'm kind of digging. I got the... Wait, change my reality. Kind of got the funk here. Face reveal. There you go! Face reveal. I am Jim. Change my perspective. Wow! Oh, look, I'm in the... Change myself? What the heck? What? Oh my gosh, I love that one. What? This is amazing! Oh, that's kind of nice art. Wow! Oh my gosh! No, let's go back. Let's go back to like... I love upside down one. That's funny. No, I like that one. This one. That one's great. Bow, 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 bow. Change my reality. Oh yeah!
Stanley!
Oh, I was having
good,
fun.
you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland.
I am
We can't
Jim.
do that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it.
Oh, I was
You don't
wide
want
awake.
to
I was having
miss a
fun.
single moment.
I'm not missing
So
a thing.
how about if I just
don't
pop in
wanna
from
miss a
time to time
thing.
and wake you up to keep
Oh,
you
sorry.
really truly focused on the hole.
Okay.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to
A whole lot of years,
Stanley.
narrator.
I'll be back. Toodle pip.
Whole lot of years. There's my dad joke of the day. You're welcome. Can I? Did I just step out of the hole? Oh, wait. No. I was having so much fun with that hole. If I only had it used all my jumps. Oh, I'm right back at the beginning. Okay. Oh, he
Here we
closed
are.
it.
Go on, try out some of the.
The button that says Jim. You heard Jim in the game. I love how it changes everything. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, wait. No screenshots? Hold up. Can I do a... Okay, if I hit... I got a screenshot. That's amazing. Wait, I gotta go at the... Okay. That was fun. I took a screenshot, didn't do anything. Alright, I guess we go the exit. We got everything else. Did I miss anything? Oh, let's double check. Okay. Jump circle, check. This map, check. Free achievement is a lie. Check. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Check. Merch. Check. Settings World Champion, the door was locked. B squared. B squared. The Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. Check. Office decorations. Oh, that was the balloons. Check. Epilogue. Exit. Where's the epilogue? Epilogue. Epilogue is semicolon. You are here. Semicolon. Oh, it's over there. Next to B. The reassurance bucket. Wait, what? Oh, so the QR code actually works? Oh, that's even better. That's really cool. And I love the details they put in this. So many. Okay, wait. I'm so bad with maps. The Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. And then there's the epilogue. There's the... What the heck is the bucket? Where's Mr. Bucket? Bucket was... There's the merch. There's the bucket. So, epilogue is... Wait. I'm turned around. This is so hard for me. This is the struggle. This is what it's like. This is why I should never be... Okay, there's the bucket. There's a... I am here. So, I have to go around the hall, right? Is the hole... the door is locked for the hole. That's not the epilogue. Wait. So, the popular streamer was playing the game. The devs changed the site, the QR code. Oh! Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool that the streamer, like, did the stream. That is neat. Is it here? Is this the epilogue? There's the bucket. Go back. Okay, go back to the map and look west. Check. This is why I have you. This is why I have you. The devs would never put me in here. They would never. Okay, so I look at the map. Doot, 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 and then look west. I see the hole. I see the achievement and the collectibles. Why don't I see... Where is it? Oh! Wait, that's the jump circle. Jump circle is N. That's over there. If that's the jump circle, and this is where I am, it has to be like... Oh, the hole is open. Oh, talking about the hole! I was looking for the... I got bugs flying at... Oh my gosh. We got Bree, number 3, dropping stuff on the floor and giving me a heart attack. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's why it looks different, because you used to have to go up and jump down into the hole, and now it's, like, not. It's not. You can't. It's shut. See that? Look at that. See? Can't get in it. Yeah. Okay. The doorway you saw near the button. Okay, that was the doorway that I saw. Ah, it wasn't labeled. I want to see what the epilogue is before we exit. This is so great. I love how everything just changed. Like, that is just chef's kiss. Oh, were there always 2 of these? Cold drinks and taste the sequel. Okay, so this is the epilogue, yeah? Can I go down? No, I can only go up. I can only go up. Ooh.
An epilogue would be
Oh!
fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
Right here in front of me.
Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll
Yeah.
figure that out later.
Yeah, yeah. That was exciting. That was an exciting epilogue. Bree 2 and 3 are both minors. They are both 2-digit numbers, but that's all they would like me to disclose about them. Because I like to keep their, I like to respect their right to be on or off That's why sometimes she'll send me a little letter. She'll pass it over to say hi to you, but she won't talk because she doesn't want her voice, and I respect that. So she's they're young, but they're not like little kids. They're not little kids, if that helps you. Yeah, so we're not talking like toddlers or anything like that. Yeah. All right, I'm so confused because this changed. Like, wasn't this different like a second ago? Wait, what? What? Exit. All right, it's all fancy now. This way to the egress. Oh, that looks like a person, like a doll with robot hands. And this looks like an office furniture person. And this looks like a giant building ish. Was that Rorschach?
Right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yeah, I
Ready
did.
to move on now?
I am. Whoa, that's cool. That's so surreal. Look at that. Oh. If I saw that, I'd play the heck out of that game. More than meets the eye, right? No screenshots. I mean, none of that.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
I do.
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet
I like how there's
exactly
nothing but a
these features will
bucket.
come together as
Screenshot.
one single coherent video game, but I
Screenshot.
can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere.
There
Say,
is.
Let's do an experiment.
Okay.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into
Okay.
a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready?
I am so
Here
ready.
it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
The achievement machine.
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, hold on. Let me do a different...
No. I get down to do it.
Yes, this is
No,
much
okay.
better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
I want the machine to.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game.
It
I
was
wanted fans
magical.
to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Yep.
Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
Tastefully.
Of course.
Oh, am I gonna see balloons?
With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could.
I wanna
But it
make
would
my
need a
bucket
really,
make
really
noise.
tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction.
Yes.
Is the Stanley
Yes.
Parable 2.
Yes.
Let me see if I can whip something up.
Whip it up. Do it. Whip it up like whipped cream.
Go ahead.
Like meringue.
Take a look.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh! I had a reoccurring dream like this once, only instead of being red, it was yellow. And I had that dream since I was like 3. Just so you know. Yep. At the very end was a ticket booth, and we bought a ticket. And the next thing I know, on the top of this thing was a ramp going around and round and round and round. Only we're going the other direction. We're going counterclockwise. This is going clockwise. Yeah. All right. Begin the game. This is cool. That was pretty. Like, that was good.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I'm gonna see if it's changed.
Stanley worked for a
Balloons!
company in a big building where he was employee number 4.
They're so cheesy looking.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in
Okay.
room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Yep.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk,
Yep.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is
Escape.
what employee
Spacebar.
427 did every day of every
Honestly,
month of
if that was my
every year.
job and I got paid to
And
do
although
that, I
others
wouldn't
might have
complain.
considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
I would just disassociate and push like buttons all
was
day. It's like the perfect
And then
job.
one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
This looks so
Something
cool.
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour
Yep.
when he realized that not one single
Is that the
order
only
had arrived
change?
on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up
There's
to give him
balloons!
instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Hi.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable
Yeah.
to move for the longest time.
I was shocked.
But
it
as he
wasn't
came to
solid.
his wits and regained his
Yep.
senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. I got balloons, so can I touch the balloons?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Oh,
memo.
wait. Okay. So,
no matter how
hold
hard
on.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Gotta go back a couple pages. So, okay. It says I have to interact with these in these order. 419 computer. So I have to go to 419. Okay, do. 419. There's 18. 419. I can't. Oh, maybe that I've already interacted with them. Yeah, there is a I know the go back in your room and wait there forever one changes. Wait, 419. Then the next one was 423. Oh, that's a cool console. 423. 423. That was off. Oh, press enter. Oh, okay. Here we go. Go to the 419. Get like really. It's clicking. Enter. Doesn't want to do anything. This one wasn't there. And then. Oh, there's a bucket! Look! There's the
Stanley
bucket!
picked up the bucket.
That's awesome. Enter. Alright, okay. Maybe boss's secretary's computer? I don't know. I can put it back? Alright, let's try that. Nope, you can't. But if we take this and go back to our room, Bucket is the best character. Right? Oh, it locks. Huh. Alright, but we did 435? Oh, we don't do 435. I'm so confused. Alright. We have to do everything correctly, and then we have to go to the power switch room and do that wrong. Okay. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start getting some of these endings. That's what we're gonna do. I was so excited by the neon sign, I got so distracted from our quest.
Stanley
You have to
clutched the
do
bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
That's different! Alright, we're gonna go through.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked
I
upstairs
love
to
the fact that the
boss's
bucket
office.
is included in everything. Okay, so there is the secretary's desk here that we can interact with. But it's not letting me, so I guess I haven't done it in the right order. Now, one of them said if we go in and back out, we do something.
Stepping in.
There we go. Now, Bucket is the main character. We're gonna name the Bucket Jim. Ooh! To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, is it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. What? Oh, the bucket is the true protagonist. 100%. Okay, so wait, hold on. Let's look this up. We go to, we have the, okay. Enter and exit boss's office quickly. All the doors are open. And then we gotta go back to room 428. Yeah. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing endings. I'm glad I took notes. Ah! So I have a cute little, like, bunny that glows, and now it's currently glowing red, and it freaked me out. I was like, no. Okay. Through the... I feel like I'm speedrunning in reverse. 428, 428, 428. Was there a Stanley in the boss's bathroom? Oh, wait, we're gonna go back then. I thought it was in the boss's office, you said. There is an ending. Okay. Alright. I remember the first time, like, ages ago when this first came out and I played it, I didn't know that you could go on the line and look up all the various endings, and so I just kind of did, like, random stuff until I made it do things. That was fun. Oh, I can't get in there. Oh, no. Oh, I can. Was there a figurine? There's soap? Extreme bathrooms? I don't see it in here. I thought you said it's the boss's office, so I didn't. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's where I was. Okay. Yeah, this is an ending. There's one where you go to the doors and go out and you go to 428, room 428. 428. 428. Oh, maybe it is because I'm doing an ending. But it would have the only way to. Is it the only way you can get in there? I will check it next time. 428, 428, 428, 428, 428. Back. Oh my gosh, he's so slow. He is not feeling the excitement. 426. Oh, we're 427, so it's got to be like near us. There we go. Here we go. Okay. You are now leaving. Check. Ooh. Escape pod bay. Something. I know this is the escape pod ending, so I think we go this way, not the elevator. I hope. Oops. I can't walk upstairs. I think we have to go to the very beginning of the broom closet and start all over again, like from a new fresh one too. I think you're right. Like, I don't think it's going to work right now. There was a flowchart online. Oh my gosh, that thing was so complicated. I'm so sorry. We're at 767 or 57. What number was that? Am I just 758? How many flights are there? Can I go up the elevator? No. 758. I'll let you know when we're done. Close your eyes. Doesn't help that I can't follow. Ah! How do I get... Oh my gosh, I'm so disoriented. It's like too dark. Up. Up. Wait. That's where I came from. Like, it's so dark all of a sudden. Is my computer doing weird things? 760. Here we go. Escape pod launch bay. I'm still in the hallway. Still in the hallway. Like, I could barely see anything. Oh! Wait, that's where I came in. Is there a light switch, Mr. Narrator? Okay. I was seeing something at the end here. Okay, if you're closing your eyes because it was too much, you can open them now. I'm at the end. I'm saving the bucket. Oh my gosh, that was so romantic. Oh, drying my bucket's tears. Shh, don't cry. Rub the tears, rub the tears. You have to go, Bucket. It's time for you to save yourself. I love you. I love you, Bucket. Remember me. Remember me. Goodbye. Goodbye. What was that? Anyway, it is kicking the bucket. I didn't know it was gonna do that. No, because escape pod ending says I just have to go back into room 428 and then go into the escape pod. That's so funny. Okay, sorry, bucket. Okay. Mind control room. We gotta go to the mind control. We got a couple endings in there.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sure. We're doing it. Ending. If I was speed running, this way.
When Stanley
right?
came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the
Oh,
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
That is
Perhaps he
so
wanted to stop
funny.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
So I accidentally got the bucket because I just like playing with the bucket, and by that I accidentally got the
Yes,
right ending.
truly a room worth
That
admiring.
works out really
But
well.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, no, we're gonna keep going this way, right? Yeah, that's it. And then we want to go in here, and
Stanley
then
was so bad at following
Okay.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
okay. Now one of the endings is called. Wait, this isn't the place I wanted to go. Oops. Look west. I know there's this. So one of the things is I can get on it and then get off of it really quick. And it
Oh,
takes
well,
off
look
without
who's
me,
got
and then I
cold
jump.
feet. Sorry
Cold
to break
feet!
it to
That
you,
was it.
Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd
And then
best
if I
either get comfortable
jump-
right here on this platform, but in his eagerness to prove
Ew,
that
the
he's in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
We're gonna come back to this room a couple more times. That was gross. That was so gross. That was squishy. I do not like that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Face
mean?
plant.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Replacement bucket. That's
And try
cute.
not to lose this one too, you dolt.
Oh! Wow! Did you hear him?
Stanley
Okay.
clutched the bucket tightly to his. This was
Here we
not
go.
the correct
Here we
way
go.
to the meeting room.
Yeah.
But
We're gonna
Stanley
go
had
back. We're
felt
gonna
the
go back.
bucket
We're gonna go
calling
back.
to him, telling him
And
that the
then there's supposed to be a
employee
ledge,
lounge
I
was simply
think we
the
can
place
go
to
on there or
be.
something.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was no, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Bucket's never wrong.
Stanley
You
took the
stop
door
that,
on his left
narrator.
To go back to the meeting room,
Nope. Nope.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go
The
somewhere
voice.
else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Sorry, that's funny. All right. It's supposed to be like an air vent somewhere. I wrote it down. East door endings. Oh, there's cold feet. Check. A vent. In the warehouse, we inch along the ledge to the west until you fall down, and then you crouch into a vent. Okay. Do you think I walk on the ramp? Okay, let's try that. I mean, it is set up there. Let me try to get up it so I don't fall off of it to my death. Oh, check that out. Oh, don't fall. Oh my gosh. This is scary. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. There's a Stanley.
found one of them.
Yeah!
One of
Oh!
the miniature Stanley figurines. So remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
And the
You couldn't
reward
buy
is I
this for
found
Stanley.
one!
God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you'll come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I love it! I'm so happy! Okay, is there an air vent? Oh no!
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms.
Kind of not what I
How deeply
intended.
touching.
But thank you for the nice ending then, narrator. Splat. There are these two little toy robots you give kids. One of them is called Dash, and one of them is
All of
called
his
Dot.
co-workers were
You know, like
gone.
dashes
What
and
could it
dots.
mean?
Really cute.
Stanley decided
Okay.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Anyway, Dash and Dot, and they were super cute.
Stanley
And
clutched
Dot,
the
it would
bucket
talk to
tightly
you
to
every
his-
once in a
This
while,
was
and
not
if you knocked it
directly into the
over,
meeting
it
room.
would go
But
face
Stanley had felt the
plant,
bucket
just like in
calling
that
to him,
tone.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the
Oh, it
place
was
to be.
behind me. Okay.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
The
Was
bucket's
there-
always
Never
correct.
mind. The
No.
bucket was wrong.
Bucket is never wrong.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Okay, let's try that again.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Oh, apparently I'm up here now? I think the vet is right after jumping down onto that box. Oh, you're right, it's there. It's right there. Okay. It's in here. That was it? Oh, okay. What? That's cool. Oh. What's around the corner? Okay. What is that? That looks like an outline of somebody in ashes. That's spooky. All right, we have to go this way then. That's kind of spooky. Don't know if I like that. Okay, here we go. Wow. Lots of tapes there. Okay, so in the Crows game, Dr. Legwawa and the Tiger and the Incredibly Cursed Diamond, that game, you collect these tapes. And there's like little Timmy or somebody, and you can go around, you can collect these and actually play them in game. And it gives you like all kinds of lore about the game, and it's really bizarre. And it's just a small little tidbit. I don't know what Crows has with these kinds of games, but these tapes, I mean, but there you go. It's in this exact kind of thing too.
Okay, this is day number 295, tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
This is scary.
The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria
Right?
I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
Right?
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
It does. It's my emotional
There's
support
no
bucket.
explanation for it.
It's the bucket. Third name.
Still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so...
Alive? Wonderful? Better?
What do I do with this treasure?
We cherish it.
I can monetize it.
No! No!
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will
Ew,
pay
no!
for even just an
No!
hour with the bucket. It's
no.
my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that?
Oh my gosh, that's the bucket noise. What? Gambora. Well, that was cool and twisted, and don't mess with the bucket at all. Let's check off that vent ending. That was creepy. Okay, now this one says we have to go back to the warehouse. We enter the phone room. Answer the phone. Oh yeah, we didn't answer last time we unplugged the phone. Okay, here we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Is that
Perhaps he had
always
simply
there?
missed a memo.
Figurine Finders Committee in the meeting room. Oh, is that a clue? Is that a clue? Oh, I
When
have to.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his
I have to because it says meeting room. I have to. All right. Oh, what? Holy, what? Oh. Wait, okay. We need more planks. Okay, these are our clues, right? What? What? Produce 1 plank to allow ease of access past the fence. Construct a bridge to allow collection of stony... This is a warehouse one. We got that one. Mission statement. Stairs, something to do with stairs. Somewhere both red and blue. Nearby a fireplace. A private but smelly place. Screenshot! There we go. Is this some kind of game? Oh. Hold on. Okay. All right. Hold up. We can't do it! Oh, 416? There we go. I don't know if I should go back or not. Trust the completionist instinct. All right, let's go back to 416. I can't go back. Okay, remind me to go there again. Is there one in the broom closet?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around.
I don't want to trigger that. Okay, so we're going to try
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
the washroom again, because we're not in an ending right now. Oh yeah, you're right, on the toilet. Nice.
Another miniature Stanley figurine.
Wait,
This,
oh, there we go.
You know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
I
Stanley
like mini
things.
stands.
I
I stand for Stan.
Stanlerines. Yes, I think I like that.
Stanlerines.
Another Stanlerine under your belt.
That's a good one. I like the Stanlerine. I think Jim would have been better. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
What's the number
Stanley
again?
wondered in disbelief
I don't see
who
any-
orchestrated this. What dark secret was being
What was
held
it again?
from him?
2.
What he could not have
What's the
known
number?
was that the keypad behind the boss's
Oh, here we go.
desk guarded the terrible truth
Yeah.
that his boss had been keeping from him.
All right,
And
all right,
so
all
the
right,
boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
That's it. 2,
But
8.
of course,
4,
Stanley couldn't possibly
5.
have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing
Okay,
random
all right.
buttons on the
So-
keypad,
so we got
Stanley
a
happened
couple
to
endings
input
in
the
here.
correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
you.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay, now I'm looking for Stanley's too. Oh, there's one!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines.
I like
and now I'm
'em.
torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense
It's
of
like a
happiness
ship
that you get
name!
from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on
Ooh.
it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Jim's. Gotta call him Jim. All right, where am I going? Okay. All right, so apparently, if we go down and then, it says a secret elevator, down and up a few times, maybe? We'll see you soon, AWOL Nation. I'm sorry, I'm so out of it today. I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I
It was
do.
a stirring of emotion in his chest.
At finding
as though
a
he
Stanley?
felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Ba, 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 ba,
Why
ba,
did he
ba, ba,
feel
ba.
this now, when for years
Ba,
it
ba,
had
ba, ba,
never
ba, ba.
occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Thank you, Thomas.
Whoops. Nope.
Never
Stanley
mind.
actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Oh, hey, I thought that was going to end me. Okay, elevator ending says we go up and down until we go to an exhibition hall. So we're going to do that a few times? Or not? Or is this it? Wait. No. Uh-oh. Did we just break it? Did we break it? I want my elevator ending!
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Yeah.
Exactly the way it was before you got
Okay.
onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that
thank
keen
you.
eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points,
Thank
one
you.
after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
Good?
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Are you? Now. He's punishing me, isn't he? Oh, there we go. I guess we just listen to him.
Incredible. Now he's going back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I don't know. How do I do it? My name is Jim.
Surely
Ah!
this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Yep. I won't.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor?
No!
It's time once again to go back up in the elevator.
I feel like a
I can't even
2-year-old just
begin to
going up
grapple
and
with
down
what
the
might be
elevator.
up there. Is it the boss's office again?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
what if it's the boss's office this time?
It's gotta be the
suspense is
boss's
killing me.
office. Oh, definitely the boss's office. Do you ever see like parents with toddlers at the mall or places like that? And you see like that one kid going up and down the elevator, or like they're going up and down the escalator a bazillion times, like over and over again. I love kids like that. Look, we're going to the boss's office. I am that kid right now.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me.
Right?
Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Okay, you do that. Oh. Okay,
I'm
we good?
ready.
Good.
I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to
All right.
move forward with... No.
Yes.
No, wait.
Yes.
No. I need more time to process.
No. Oh. Well, I'm gonna hydrate while he's processing there. That apparently was my weird hydration dip that I just did. I'm mimicking this bird. Brr! Da, 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 ba,
All right.
ba, ba, ba.
I have fully come to terms with it.
You know what?
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality.
Thank you.
As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Thank you. Okay, yes. Felicia, I have the same thing. I do not understand how those birds work. I don't. There's something to do with balance, and they go like forward, and then like when they go forward, they do, I guess, like a bit of not suction, but like, you know, you pull up into a straw, this vacuum, I guess, the liquid, and then it kind of goes somewhere else, and then it comes back again. I don't know how they work either. They confuse me. Brian's here. Hello, and everybody who's down. Everyone's come in recently. Hello to you
Going
too.
back down in the elevator.
I'm a little
How did I
loopy
not
today with
anticipate?
COVID.
I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before.
It has
I
not.
had no frame of reference to even anticipate.
No, I
That's
love his
just how
facetiousness.
revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Is revelatory a real word? That doesn't sound like a real word. Siphon action. Back up! I'm too. Okay, so they basically have liquid inside them, and when they bend, the liquid moves to tilt the bird into the drink. Okay.
You know what?
What narrator?
I've just thought of something.
What'd you think
Hold
of?
on, let's stop for a minute.
Oh.
Don't you realize?
Oh.
It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess,
Right?
that's the real thrill.
It
Oh, I
is.
simply don't want to let that feeling
No.
go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Sounds good. Hey, wasn't it
There
that
we
from the
go.
Willy Wonka, the
Isn't
first
this
one?
so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays
He said
the
something
only
about
thing
that.
audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible.
No,
They
no.
want big,
No, no, no,
explosive
no, no, no,
moments
no, 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 no
flung
noises.
Right in their faces
No.
from the very moment that things get
No.
started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters?
Right?
Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises?
Right?
To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What
Yeah.
you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over.
Right?
Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged.
Yes,
not
yes,
to.
yes!
We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why
Exactly.
people like you so much, Stanley.
Thank you.
Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you.
Well,
Which is
down, I'm
why-
short.
Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well,
Yeah.
I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning.
Oh!
They really look up to you, Stanley.
They look
I
down,
don't
I'm
know if
short.
You realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
I'm so
Oh,
happy.
good, we're here.
Okay, all right. This is great. Where are we? Oh!
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner
Look!
here.
All
somewhere.
eyes on Stanley. I'm doing a Stan talk. The world's healthiest human being? How we built the pyramids? The guy who... I'm pretty sure the guy in the hard hat was not responsible for the pyramids. Unless it was like the Bass Pro Shop pyramid. Alright, there we go. World peace, baby.
Ah,
Here we go.
yes, here it is, just through this door.
Yes, yes. Alright, to the stage.
All right, are you ready? I've
Look,
told them you're going to speak a
welcome.
little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't
terribly
worry,
wanted not
you'll
to-
do great.
Oh, look
Just
at
be
that, a
yourself
green
and
room.
speak
Oh,
from
my
the
number
heart.
427.
I'm
I love it.
really proud of you, Stanley.
Sweet
Okay, it
notes.
looks like they're ready for you.
Okay,
Go
I'm ready.
get 'em.
Nah. Me. I had to rub my voice. Am I ready? Am I ready for this moment? I can't take stairs. I can't take stairs. Stairs are hard. Stairs are hard. Why are stairs so hard? Hello. Hello, everybody. Woo! Welcome. Yeah. Hello. That's right! Woo! Oh. It wasn't real, was it? Damn. That was a fun ending. I like that elevator ending. Oh, I like that one. Okay. Alright. We gotta...
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to
Oh,
himself.
wait. Bucket and out the
Minutes?
window, you said.
Days? Centuries?
Oh, wait, you gotta do
Did
these.
something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from
44.
now on.
I don't think that's the right... bucket.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
They were all jealous of the bucket. That's what it was. Okay,
Stanley clutched the bucket
I have
tightly
to go
his
down
chest,
here.
and this was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the
Oh, wait a minute.
employee lounge was simply the place to be.
I forgot there was one more
And
Stanley.
here it was.
There
Had
should
the
be a
bucket
Stanley
turned
in
out to be
here.
correct? Was this better than the... No, never mind.
418,
The bucket was
wasn't it?
wrong.
I already
Stanley took
forgot.
The door on his left
No, he
to go
didn't.
Back to the meeting room,
We're gonna go down here.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room.
'Kay.
Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good.
Go to the cargo
the
lift.
bucket.
Okay.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this
No.
bucket was speaking to him.
No.
It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think
Ah!
about this
No!
obvious
I
fact.
did-
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
I did not mean to walk off the edge there. All right, let's try it again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What was that number again?
Stanley decided
418?
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
420? 418. No, that can't be it. Is it 42? I can't remember what number it was in. Oh, there's 415, 416. So that means 418 does have to be there. Right? 417? Oh, it's a desk. It's not a... Ooh, hello. Awaiting input. Can I type anything in there? No. All right, no. Oh yeah, bucket. Thank you. Bucket.
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Should have written that down. All right. Okay, we're gonna go back
Stanley
here.
clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
No, it's not.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
That's
and
right.
here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Yes, it was.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Okay, so I gotta step
No,
off this. Where
bucket.
do I step
Don't
off?
go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good, said the bucket.
Do
Now
I
ride
step
the
off
lift
onto
all the
that
way to
thing?
the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Like onto that?
Stanley did not
Like
question
that thing?
why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
Oh, I'm
It should
scared.
have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious.
Oh no, I missed!
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation.
Ah, that
of
was
himself
way
and
too
the
early.
bucket,
I was
his
trying to
dearest
anticipate
friend.
a jump, and
So he threw
that was.
himself to his death.
Ah.
How deeply touching.
Ah. All right, we're gonna do this. This is. I did not know that Stanley Parable was gonna be so. Blue room. Blue room. Hold on. Blue room. Go out. So we don't get trapped. Okay, blue room. Ending. Go to room 426. 426. 426.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Yay!
room. Perhaps he had
Woo!
simply missed a memo.
Woo! Okay. See that dog mode? We have to find a console and tow something with it. Bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled.
I'm so
He'd never be alone again.
confused.
Not truly alone. Not with the bucket around.
Whiteboard ending. Okay. All right. Back to the beginning. Oh, yeah, that was so cool. I was so excited. Yeah, I can't remember dog mode. You're
This was not the correct
supposed
way
to
the
type
meeting
something
room.
in and get, like,
But Stanley had
something.
felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was
Did
this better than the meeting
Was
room?
it?
Yes, Stanley thought to himself.
Perhaps it was
truly
true,
was.
yeah.
How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
super insightful.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the
Oh.
meeting room.
Okay. The console's a visual game. Yeah, alright.
No.
Said the bucket.
Don't
Now,
go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The
let's
cargo
not
lift, yes. Go.
step
Good,
off
Said the bucket.
the edge.
Now
Yeah.
ride the lift all the way to the top.
Okay.
There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why
Oh.
or how this bucket was speaking to him.
I'll try the broom
It
closet.
should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
Right?
He was
Now.
fully convinced that the bucket
Yeah, I
had
didn't
spoken to him, and
die!
he unthinkingly did whatever the
Didn't
bucket asked.
die! I'm so proud of myself! Woo! Okay. Back to the...
No, stop.
No!
Up there on the wall, you see? There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't
I mean,
a
that
bucket?
could be my
I
problem.
suppose that would explain a lot about
Thank
your
you.
behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding
Oh,
could
no.
have dire
No, no, no,
consequences
no.
on the
He's taking
entire
my bucket
rest of the
away.
game if not addressed quickly and properly.
What do I do? What do I
So
do?
much
What
of
do we
the
do?
impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Okay. I stepped in here. Is this
Now then,
bucket?
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios.
Okay.
And you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Okay.
Simple enough, right?
Right.
This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Right.
Okay, let's begin.
Okay, I'm ready.
Item 1. Is this a
I love the game show. Yes.
Incorrect. It is
What?
a hologram of a bucket.
Oh,
not an
man.
actual
Oh, okay. I'm warming up. I was just warming up.
Item 2.
Okay, okay.
Is this a bucket?
No, it's a hologram.
Correct. It is a 3D printed
Yes!
recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Can't trick me. Okay.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Yes,
Yay!
it is a bucket.
Woohoo! Okay, 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 okay.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible.
It's a bucket
Let's just
truck.
move on to the next one.
Okay, okay. I won't mess it up again. You can count on me, narrator.
Is this a bucket?
No! No! No!
Incorrect.
Oh.
This is a bucket.
Oh, man. I'm so confused. Oh. It's a trucket! Yeah.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
No!
Trick question. Both.
Oh, he got me. got me good. Okay. That was why it was so hard. Okay. Okay.
Item. Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Yeah? I love this game show. Yes, it's a bucket.
Okay, you and I both know there
Oh.
isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something.
My
and therefore
bucket is something.
Nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing?
No. No.
Answer me straight, Stanley.
No.
Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
No. No. Did I get it right?
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out.
Same.
I've
Same.
lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift.
Me
Do
too.
any of us know what a bucket is?
No.
Am I a bucket?
Oh.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin
You're
with.
not a bucket. You're a
I'm afraid
narrator.
the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all
No!
buckets from the game. Okay, here we go. What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
Bucket.
Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a
No
bucket
bucket.
either.
No
This is
bucket.
wonderful news.
Nope, no
We're not
bucket.
buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact
Morris,
that we
you're a
haven't
bucket.
got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But
Yes!
if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Exactly,
Who knows what that
Maximiliano. There is
information
no
might do
Mama
to a
Cookie.
person.
It was Jim.
All right, here we go.
Bucket, 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 bucket. You gotta be careful to say that word. Oh, God. We gotta enunciate.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Do we see any more of the things? Ooh, hello. Wait, wait. I can't type on it. I can't try the... Oh, the bucket. Bucket.
The good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another thrilling adventure
Where is it? This
together.
one I can go out the window?
Stanley clung the bucket to his cheek. Could his co-workers
butt
really
cheek.
all be gone?
How do I get up there? It's not letting me up? Come on. Oh, wait. Almost. I can't get up. Can I go on this side? No, I got up on it last time with this chair. Oh, wait. Did I go? How? Ah, there you go. Thank you. Apparently that was the secret to doing it. Oh no, I fell off the... Okay, can I get over to this side? Woo! Okay. Now I go out the window with the bucket.
Yes, whispered
Yeah.
the bucket into Stanley's ear.
It's talking to me.
We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
Yes!
The bucket began to tell Stanley of
Oh,
its
yeah?
life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed,
Oh.
desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans,
Yeah.
and the bucket's own complicity therein,
Poor
of
bucket.
sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger, of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim.
That's some deep
The
lore.
opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception.
Yeah.
This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket?
Schindler's
To
bucket.
this, the bucket furrowed its brow,
No,
said the bucket.
not since the evil wizard Barata first ensnared me in his machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults.
Oh
I
my
was
gosh, it's
young
twice.
back then and could not conceive the ramifications of no.
Stanley screamed even louder this time.
This
Schrodinger's
is
bucket.
stupid.
Oh!
Are a bucket.
No, it's not a
This
bucket.
is so stupid. Why are we even doing this?
It's more than a
As Stanley
bucket.
screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like... My God, Stanley, you did it. You saved us from the bucket. Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power.
What?
Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm
That's
speechless.
gruesome.
You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside of it.
Okay, I'm really sad the bucket's gone, but that was kind of cool. Like, what was that? Oh, it's the blue one again!
All of his co-workers were gone.
Whiteboard
What could
ending.
it mean?
Whiteboard
Stanley
ending.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Whiteboard
missed a memo.
ending. Dog mode. Yeah. Okay. Bucket!
Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered
How do I
the door
activate
on
the
his
dog
left.
mode? Alright, 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 alright. Alright, you know what? I'm drinking all this water, and you know what? You know what? I'm gonna leave it right here for a sec. There we go, here we go. And, I have to pee. Dino, you're in charge. You're the mom in charge. They're gonna wreak chaos. They're gonna wreak chaos in the room while I'm gone doing the number 1. I'll be back. Just gentle chaos. I'll be back in like 1 minute. 1 minute. I will put the slideshow on. Put the slideshow on. We'll do that. Actually, we'll do that. The be right back. Chaos.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes
can probably hear my feet coming from a mile away. No streamer, no rules as a treat. Ah, you're so good to them. Yeah, normally my chaos is only the fires. Like we have Medevi up there and Moors and Furnace. Good job on your acceptable chaos. Oh my goodness, I tell you, my head is so loopy. Thank you to Dino for being the mom in charge. Oh, and thank you for Thomas being here too. Let's shout out for the mods. Yeah, love our mods, keeping our room safe for everybody. Did I tell you that my bathroom is down a flight of stairs and up a flight of stairs, so I have to like run? Oh, I tell you, I do love our mods. I do. They're the best. Yeah. I love our mods and I love my smart cookies, my smookies. So that's I don't know. All right, while I'm on pause, I'm gonna go see if I can see if there's anything going on with that I can change on this end to see if it can stop the lag. I don't know that it will. I'm glad you love the cookie box. Wait, hold on. Maybe in here? No. All right. Oh, all right. Well, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll just have to bear. I did, for those of you who came in late, since we got this pause here, came in late, I'm getting a new computer. New for me. It's secondhand because computers be expensive, yo. Yeah. But it's new for me, and it won't be in my laptop anymore, so I shouldn't have issues of it overheating and doing scary things when I play games. So, and no laggy lag, or I'm like this. Bah. Oh. Ah. So. Yes, and Myth and our Cold, thank you so much. I am inching my way to that 5K mark. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It would be lovely. Yep, tell everybody. Tell them all to subscribe. Tell them all to subscribe. Yeah. Woo! And while we're here, also today, we all know that my Vite Ramen code is XOXO Mama. But today we are plugging the fact that they have some scuffed nudes. No, it's not a band name. It should be, but they have some scuffed naked nudes, and they're doing 25% off. I mean, I love my 10%, but you get 25% off on the naked ones. So I put the code up in the tagged thing up in there. Yeah, because we love scuff here. We support our fellow scuff. Oh, look, see, it's laggy. Why is it so laggy? Stop. Okay, I don't know what it is. It's just, so yeah. Yes, all the phones in your household and sub. So they got scuff. And also if you look way up there in the northwest corner, you see the little picture. Bree3 drew that and got some clip art of some ramen, of Vite ramen, and put it in there. I love that. Can I make that bigger? Let's see if temporarily. Look at this. Isn't that great? I'm so proud. Right there. Tiny little name, Bree3. Yeah. So, yeah. Is that cute? Isn't that cute? I was so proud of her. So, yeah. I love it. So, if you look on the fan art on my refrigerator, there is the regular picture without the Vite ramen is there, but then she one day added the Vite ramen to it and goes, "Here, Mom, you can use this as a plug." And I'm like, you know what? Seriously, you are the cutest. So, yeah. Okay. Whew. Yeah. I love my kids. I love my kids. I love my mods, and I love my smart cookies. Yeah. 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 I do. I'm gonna take a drink because obviously I need more water now that I went pee. Mm. There's your bougie water ice cube in a metal glass ASMR. So what Bree's been doing, Bree3, she's been tracing things like on the computer screen. So she'll have like a picture that she likes, and she'll hold her paper up to the screen and she'll draw that outline of like the body shape or just the head shape or whatever, just like the outline of it. And then she'll draw in all the interior parts. So she'll like, so she'll have like those, you know, so like little those little gacha life game where you dress them up in different outfits and clothing and stuff. She'll like trace the outline, but then she'll draw like her own clothing on it, and she'll draw her own like facial features and add like the little barrettes, and then she'll add like different type of animal ears. Yeah, and she was like learning how to draw animal noses and stuff. It was so cute. So yeah, yeah. I hope the screen is not too. Oh no! It's not. It's not too soft. It's not too. It's good. She can trace on it. Yeah, yeah. So so for Sinterklaasdag this year, I was hoping to maybe get her one of those pads. You know those pads that you write on, that like you write on the pad with the pen, but it goes onto the computer like the artists use. I still have to look into it. So while we're paused, we're just gonna chat here because we can. Actually, it's probably getting late. So hold on. Where are we? You know what? Let's just do this. Let's go to chat menu because my head is all over the place. There we go. We're gonna. Oh my gosh, that spooked me out. All right, because you guys can help me with this. All right, let's go. Let me go to the other place. Let me go to the other place. There we go. Graphic tablet? Is that what they're called? Yeah, well, I don't know my price ranges yet. I gotta figure that out. So children do be cute. So what we do, this is how we run it in our family, because Christmas is like just it's sitting around and it's having food and it's telling stories and it's singing Christmas carols and it's having like homemade eggnog and things like that. Like that's what we do for Christmas. We open up presents on Sinterklaasdag, which is Santa Claus Day. That's for us, it's the 5th of December. For Germans, it's the 6th, but we do the day before. So okay, hold on. I got you guys are putting your recommended. Turning my pages. Yeah, so we do a present, and unlike other families who like, I mean, it's cool that you get like hundreds of presents stacked up. We usually only do like 1 or 2 presents, and that's all you get on Santa Claus Day. But it's usually something really good that you really, really want. You know what I mean? So like something really good. So it's not like a whole bunch of little things. It's like it's like the one good gift. You know what I mean? That's what we do. Okay, so Wacom drawing tablets. See, I know some of you were artists, so that I could rely on you. Yeah. So how we do it is we have Thanksgiving as a food. It's our turkey day. We eat turkey. And then on the 5th of December, we have our Santa Claus Day. We open up presents. And then around the 15th, we have Book and Slipper, where we get books and slippers. And it's our quiet, honestly, it's like Autism Day. And then on Christmas, we have more food. And then on New Year's, we have more food. New Year's, we do hot pot and chocolate fondue. Yeah. We do dip things day on the 1st. So it's like lots of little holidays all at once. So we have lots of celebrations. I love it. We do lots of things. So that way when different family members can come at different times, no one's obligated. So no one's obligated to like, you must be here or you must drive the family around, or you can come when you want. Okay. So I'm writing this down. Intuos. Intuos Okay. As long as okay, okay. I'll check those out. It's only 7-inch without a screen, but it costs like 70 Canadian. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Sinterklaasdag. Yeah. It's got the hairball at the end, but it's a good day. But yeah, okay, thank you. I'll look into those. Thank you for the rec, because that can definitely get us a start point and be like, this is the one. Because I trust you guys. Like, you guys have, like, art quality and talent. This is, like, that whole it takes a village part. I really appreciate, like, that. Because I know she loves drawing, and right now she's drawing with her mouse. But she draws on paper and colors it in with just, like, regular markers and pens. And I thought, man, if I could get her one of those tablet things that she could draw with a pen, like, you know what I mean? Like you see, like the like when you watch people who do streams and stuff, when they do like the art streams, they draw on that's what I would love for her to have. So and then someone goes, oh, you could do that with an iPad, and I'm like, yeah, iPads are expensive. Those I appreciate the rec, but that's I just want I want something that's a little more reasonable than that. I wish I could do that, but no. No. I gotta save my money for airfare for off-kai. So yeah. So that's where list, yeah. Am I recovered? I am sniffly. As you could hear, and sometimes I cough or have to clear my throat, but I'm actually feeling much better. So our air quality is not great right now because it's harvest time. It's it's end of August, it's harvest time, and so because of that, I have a song stuck in my head, and B, there's so much junk in the air. So yeah, we live like you have like the city. And then you have the suburbs, and then you have, like, the farms. We kind of live in a suburb area. So the city is right there. But at the same time, the farms are kind of, like, right there, too. So when they get enough of them going at once, it gets big. Like, it changes the weather, Yeah.
Puck Puck is our newest member. Puck Puck celebrates 1 month of membership. Apple anything is expensive XX thanks for playing today momac _mama love _mama 100.
Mom 100. Thank you so much, Puck Puck. Yes, you're right. Anything Apple is expensive. Yeah. I don't have an Apple phone for that reason. I was like, no, get me my Android. So, yeah, it's I wish I could. I wish I could buy all this top fancy stuff, but it's super expensive. And I know it's really easy for art. I mean, I hear everybody who does any form of creation, anything artistic, that Apple is just so intuitive and everything merges together and it's awesome. But I just can't. I did say off-kai. After Bree went to off-kai, I was like, I'm going. So next year, I'm saving my pennies because I'm going. After I bought a microphone and a secondhand computer, but I bought a computer. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna. You're gonna be. Oh, please don't behave. Bree. Bree. You don't have to behave. I'm Bree's mother. I've seen it all. I used to work at a Ren fair. I've seen it all. But yeah, I do want to go to off-kai, and I'm going to cosplay as myself. Yep, it's gonna be fun. I don't think I'm going to be able to go as a panelist. I think I'm going to just be a person who goes and watches panels because I'm not big and famous. Bree's big and famous, but I'm not big and famous. Yeah. If they asked me, oh, heck yeah. Not the Ren Fair. I used to work at a Ren Fair many years working as a Ren Fair. I was a monger. That was our group. Yep. I sold horseradish. Like, not really. It was our shtick. Yeah. We gotta steal some more Breeze Cloud. She's gonna hit 50 soon. Can you believe that? Oh, I'm small and famous. I was on the hag wall. I should get points for that. PowerPoint loves me. I should get points for that. Yeah. If you don't mind, I think we'll just like chill out and hang for and just talk. Oh wait, we get cozy blanket. Let's get cozy blanket. There we go. Just chill and talk for a while. Just chill and talk because my head is like, I love Stanley, but oh my gosh, that was like a lot. That was a lot. Yeah. You have to wait for a few more years after the fame has dripped from Brie into your channel like a barrel in the rain. Exactly. I am very big for a streamer. I'm very, I mean, and this sounds very, what's the word? Conceited, but it's not. It's kind of a fact. I am big for a new streamer. Do you know what I mean? Like most people are not, and that was 100% because I'm a nepotism baby. I'm not even like pretending that I'm not a nepotism baby. So it's sometimes it's a bit scary because I think people have high expectations of me, and I'm like, but at the same time, I'm barely in my 4th going on 5th month, and it's like I'm almost at half a year, but I'm still learning, and so there's like that pressure to do good. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm bigger than I thought I would be. I don't mind. Bree stole my clout. Yeah. MomTuber is way different than, you know what? I'll tell you, the younger ones with their super high energy are amazing. So I mean, I know, and I know how much effort and work, not just like what Brie does on, like with you guys when it's on stream, but how much that she does behind the camera, behind stream, all the work. And it's by the way, it's not an insult. It is funny. The I'm a nepotism baby that were reversed because she rigged me. She's also my mother because she's being called a father. So yeah. So there's like this whole weird I'm my own grandma thing going on. Isaac, yes, you can post it on Discord. But I'm just lost my train of thought. It's gone. But it's interesting because it's I love it. I love streaming. I'm glad I did it. But I know how much work that like the younger people do, and I feel that I don't know, like sometimes I'm like, can I do as much as they do? Like, am I doing enough? Am I giving enough? So, but I'm also glad that I found my cozy place. I'm also glad. Yeah, not the Habsburgs. Look at my chin. Got my chin at CookieBox. But it's also I like being cozy too, and I know that cozy streamers do not tend to be as big as chaos streamers, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay because at this point there's still enough of you here that I can see your names and I know who you are. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I know who you are. I know things about you. God, that's creepy. Not like stalker creepy, but like, do you know what I'm saying? Like you mentioned things, and so because of it, that I remember things about you, and it's a nicer feeling. It kind of feels like you're like next door, and you're out in your yard, and I was out in my yard, and I waved you over to the fence, and we have a nice chat over the fence. It's what it kind of feels like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it feels like. Yeah. Oh yes, Smith and Cole. Yes. I did like the pictures. For those who know, there was a D&D in a castle that Myth went to, or Cole, and that was pretty cool. There's some pictures on the Discord group if you want to see it. I'm like, I need to do that. I need to do that. All right, I'll call it now. Okay, 100,000 subs. We'll do D&D in a castle. That's a safe bet. You know what? It's funny because some of you do change your name. Mythinar Cole did on on the Discord group, and it throws me off sometimes. I have to sit there and think it. Yeah, clip it, clip it. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. You make that goal 100,000. We'll do D&D in a castle. Yeah, maybe I'll splurge for 2 and do one in the Europe and one in the UK. UK, or one in the whatever. USA. There we go. Where's that place? so we can have a get together. That would be fun. You're right, Cubilo. I am familiar with my audience. Yep. And I know sort of that not everybody has access to Discord. So I also like to post things on the community page on YouTube. So it's there, and also put things on Twitter. So there's like other ways of communicating there. Yeah. With mega ad revenue at the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid. There are D&D Nick castles in a few locations around the world, and I think it'd be cool. I mean, honestly, anything in a castle. Did you know I got married in a castle? Yep. I did. I was a pretty princess bride. Mama Cookie was a pretty princess bride in a big white dress, and Papa Cookie also wore white. Yep, we both wore white. Yep, wasn't just me. In fact, Papa Cookie is the one who picked out my wedding dress. Yes, the Netherlands do have castles. Yep. There were plenty there. I have been to so many castles. It's not okay. I was like thinking about this where okay. So Boyd, you just bought some Vite Ramen. Yeah, I'm so glad you used the promo code. Thank you. The pork, I don't want to say it wrong. The tonkotsu is so good. And the Szechuan chili, honestly, my favorite right now. I have 1 packet left. I need to buy some more. It's got a good kick to it, and the oil they put on top, it has something in the oil's a bit thicker. Definitely use the oil stuff on top. It's so good. So good. Star Wars themed. Okay, honestly, a Star Wars themed wedding would be really cool too. Okay, because could you imagine if you are like the lightsabers, and like, you know how like they have this like the soldiers, they do like the swords up in the air, and the bride and groom, or bride and bride, or groom and groom, or 2 people who have just gotten married, the spouses, there's the word, they go like walking underneath. Could you imagine doing that with like lightsabers? Like, how cool would that be? That would be so cool. I think it'd be cool. Yeah, you want to get married in a castle, you need a castle and a spouse. Yeah, or a friend. You could totally like just like get married to a friend, but not do the paperwork, and just be like, you know, just like have the wedding part but not the marriage. I mean, any excuse to wear a dress, right? Oh, I love the fact you got proposed at Denny's. That's kind of cute. I love when you say things like that. Like, people have all these like fun ways of getting like engaged. You know what I mean? Like all these like, just, I don't know. It's so neat. Okay. Oh, you don't Discord or social media, and you never left a comment on YouTube, except you chat. So that's good. That's how I know you, and that's okay. You're welcome to post there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you have 12 custom lightsabers? I would hold a lightsaber, but you know what? I gotta tell you, you don't want me holding the lightsaber in that, because like all of them will be normal size, and there'll be one super low that will come like to like your elbow. That will be me. That would be me. Yeah, that would be me. So yeah, don't tacticians. It was the Denny's where you had to oh my gosh, Dino, that is so adorable. I love that so much. So you were 13 years old, and you went on your very first date to Denny's, and then years later you get engaged at the same one. I love that so much. I do. Exactly. Shut up. That's so cute. I know. Love it. I love that so much. Aw. Ooh, bagpipes. Oh, I love bagpipes. I do. I love bagpipes. The next up is getting married. Yeah. Do you know what? I don't know if I'd want to get married in a Denny's though, because they don't have a good aisle and they don't have like so. But the seats are like halfway facing away because all the booths face away, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not set up to be a good place. Have a reception there? Heck yeah, I would do that. Yeah, I would do it. It's right by your high school. That's so cute. I think it's so cute. Yeah. Bite savers? Gush, gush, gush. Bagpipes, lightsabers, and a castle. You know, it's it. That's it. We are planning the ultimate cookie box wedding here. Someone just needs to get married now. So there you go. And we'll have our reception at Denny's. Yeah. I've already planned out Bree's wedding. Bree number 1. Not really. I keep joking about it. I was like, and since she was like 13, I was like, you know, someday you're going to get married. Baldur's a tribute, Isaac. I love it. I was like, you're going to get married someday. And I had this whole thing. I even had a Pinterest board for her. And I was like, you're going to have this. You're going to have this. I'm not going to tell you the details. But let's say it would involve 287 individual coffee mugs, thrifted. Yep. It would involve a school bus, a large field, and an amusement park ride, one in particular. Yeah. So, yeah. This is probably why she's never gotten married. So I got married to Papa Cookie. Papa Cookie is my other spouse, not my first spouse, but my current spouse. And I was married before Bree was born to Bree's mom, but not to Papa Cookie. And Bree was at the wedding. She was the ring bearer. She brought the ring in. And she gave us our toast. It was very sweet. Yeah. It was very, very sweet. So that was nice. And she gave us a painting. We had a mixed Dutch and American wedding. It was like half tradition from one country and half from the other. It was really interesting. It was funny. It was the wedding with the casino tables because Papa Cookie and I do not dance at all. And because the castle was a legit castle, they were very concerned about the vibrations of disco music. So we're allowed to have like background music playing, but not like loud party music. So we're like, that's cool. So we had a casino instead. We had roulette tables and poker tables and blackjack, and we had professional like there was no money exchange. It was all like everyone had like fake money and stuff. And you played for points, and the one who won the most points at the end got this giant bottle of champagne. But since Bree was like so cute and she was over there, she was like hitting that roulette table and stuff. She was just like, she was serious. People kept like giving her tokens. And by the end of the night, she had collected the most quote unquote money. So she won the giant bottle of champagne. And we're like, okay, that's cute. And she was like, that's mine. I'm like, dude, you're a minor. You did not know. So on New Year's, tradition is you walk around and toast with your neighbors. So we brought that giant bottle of wine, like the champagne around, and we toasted with the entire neighborhood. And she was so mad. She goes, that's my champagne. I'm like, dude, you're a kid. You won it because people thought you were cute, not legitimately. So yeah, the bottle was bigger than her. You see those giant bottles? They were huge. I couldn't lift it. Papa Cookie had to carry it around. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know it's funny. There's a lot of stories that we tell that are the same because obviously we're completely different perspectives. I mean, I'm the adult and she's the child, so her interpretation of it comes from more emotion than, I don't want to say fact. That's the wrong word. Logic, more emotion than logic. And then from my perspective, it's all like from a position of like worry, and you know what I mean? Like, so it's different how we look at it's like the same story. So you hear the two sides, you can kind of piece together and hear what it is. It's the same. It's just different, exactly, different viewpoints and perspectives, but like sometimes they're really different. Like we'll remember things. You would hear one story from me and not realize it's the same thing until you got to like the full thing. Like, yeah. We could not keep it for her 21st. Actually, in the Netherlands, it would have been her 16th birthday at the time. It was still 16 for beer and wine. But it was not of a quality that you would want to keep for that many years. It would not have been good. A better image of the whole. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it was great. It was so cute because she was so nervous. And normally when you walk into the wedding, like everybody stands up, and she was so overwhelmed by the fact of all these adults standing up, scaring her, that before we walked in, there was like the official who was giving the wedding service, like the actual official who made it legal. And then there was like the people who just worked at the building. And the dude walked in and he stood in front of everybody and he was like, "You may not stand up while she comes in. You must all sit down. We will kick you out if you stand up." And he forced everyone to sit down. So that way, when Brie came in with the ring and then took her seat in the front, she like just walked really like, she was like, everyone was sitting down for her. And then the guy stood up. He goes, "Okay, now you may stand up." It was so cute, but he wanted to make her feel comfortable. So yeah, that was really sweet. Kids news brave by adults, but they don't have any experience with full understanding of consequences. Yeah. The kids have no fear. It's why moms have the fear. Well, parents have the fear. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was, I mean, imagine she was a kid. She was a little kid. She was like in single digits little kid. You know what I mean? She was young. And and Dutch people are tall, like, 6.5 feet, 7 foot tall is not odd. That's average. So she's gonna walk down this row, this aisle on either side of tall people. That is very intimidating, especially when you're a small child walking by yourself. She was really nervous. So in order to make her feel comfortable, she asked that everyone not stand up because she was too afraid of that. And I was like, that's cool. I told her, "No, you can walk with me. You can hold my hand." She goes, no, I want to do it. But she just didn't want them to stand up. And so the guy made sure everyone sat down. And I thought that was really sweet. I thought it was nice because they listened to a kid. You know what I mean? Not a lot of adults do that. But they were. Yeah. As a mom, I am scared for everything. I'm scared for everything. I swear. I'm always like, ah! It's weird when they move out. Because obviously Brie doesn't live at home anymore. She lives far, far away. She lives very far, far away. But you don't, because she's not there in the house, it's like that object permanence. I don't have to think like, is she alive today? Did she eat today? I don't have to, because she's not there. So I don't know if it's because she's grown up and that's fine, or if it is object permanence. Because I don't have it. So yeah. They were good people. There. Water's good. Do you like my ASMR? Yeah. I love this cup. I don't know why. This one particular metal cup. I just like it. This cup. None of the other cups. And it's not a Stanley cup. It's a free merch cup that Papa Cookie got from one of the cons that he had to do. So it has like the paint on the outside with a company logo on it. It's like the whole thing is painted and it's a matte finish and it feels really nice in your hand. And it's double walled so it doesn't get cold, but it stays cold. So I really like this cup. It's like my favorite. Yeah, I know. She doesn't eat or drink well. Yeah. It does have the brain tingly sounds. Yeah. Maybe that's why I like this particular cup. Like this one. No. Yep. Oh, speaking of it, earlier when that big horrendous bang happened early on, I was like, "What is that? Are you okay?" So I thought it was a book, but actually Brie 3 dropped. So she's allowed to have water up next to her computer, but it has to be in a metal cup with the lid that's always on. Like you can't have it open in case it spills. And so she dropped it off the computer desk onto the floor, and it was half full. So it made like a resound. It was heavy because it was half full, but it made like almost an echoey thunk because it was half empty. You know what I mean? It was like a bit more echoey. So it just hit it really hard, and I didn't know what that was. I was like, oh my gosh. It was right behind me, so it scared me. Yeah. No, not Brie at Cookiebox Brie. Brie at Cookiebox Brie does not drink water. Brie 3 drinks water. Brie 2 also forgets to drink water, just like Brie 1. Brie 1 and 2, yeah, they don't. Yeah. That honestly, the whole sitting in a chair and falling over is kind of what I thought too. And I looked over and I could see the chair still sitting up, so I knew it was okay. Yeah. For a low fee, Brie will drink water. I know I do it for free. She just like, I'll never drink water. Yeah. So it's the first and last cookie box people drink water, and the middle two don't. What? Is that how it works? Because I'm the first, because I'm oldest. Yeah, do the math on that one. I'm just gonna throw the words out. You can just scramble them, make them into the proper sentence, and you can all figure it out. So yeah. Has the cookie internet become less crumbly yet? Absolutely. We are still dealing with storms because it's that time of year, and you get storms all the time. I swear fall. I mean, not the heat wise, but the weather wise is more like fall, more like that turbulent time. But yeah. So internet is much better. But when I play a game, it sucks all the juice out of my computer, and it makes me laggy. But see, it's much better now because I'm not having a game running at all. Hold on. Is my background music too loud? Should be nice and quiet in the background. I just realized I'm listening to it at full volume, and I'm like, is that because I have it at full volume in my ear? I never know. Yes, the oldest two Brees do not drink water. The youngest one does. Is that weird? It's so weird, isn't it? Like I have to force them. Okay, what else is going on? Oh, so this week, I do have background music on. I guess that answered my question. Called the Carpenter Song. It's kind of Christmassy, I know, but I like it. There, can you hear it now? Should just be chill in the background. Yeah. I never used to drink water, but then we went camping and I discovered that I didn't want to die. So then I drank water, and I'll even drink room temperature water, but I do not like tap water. Cannot stand tap water. There's in some bottled waters, I can't stand I have to like the flavor of the water. So I'm limited in what water I can drink, but I do, because some water just tastes gross. I like lemon water. Do you know what I liked? I watched so a lot of different places have ways of cooking, and I like to watch different like cultures and countries make food. And good night, Myth and Arcole. One thing I learned was that if you take an equal weight of sugar and fruit and you mix it together, you can make an aid, I guess you want to call it, that you can mix with water for later. So like if you take thinly sliced lemon and you have whatever like pounds of lemon, you add that many pounds of sugar, or same thing with like you can do kilos, I guess that's a lot, but grams of lemons, grams of sugar, and you just let it sit there, and it turns into like this lovely jelly liquidy stuff after a few days, and it lasts forever because the sugar keeps it preserved. And you just boop, 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 and you just add like several spoons of it to your water. And you can do it with strawberries, you can do it with kiwi, you could do it with lemon, you could do it with oranges. Just slice the fruit, and it's equal weight. Wait. Yeah. Pulling out all the fruit. Is that pulling out the fruit? I don't know what it's called, but it looks so good. All right. Patagonia. I want to go to Patagonia someday. I do. Patagonia is mentioned in The Children of Captain Grant, and I will plug that book again. If you haven't read The Children of Captain Grant, I do recommend it. It is by Jules Verne. And I do recommend it. It is such a great story. So great story. So good. So good. It is the middle book. It is the story that connects 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and Mysterious Island. So there's like Easter eggs in both books that make sense if you read The Children of Captain Grant. Yeah. Yep. But Dawn Water is really nice. The world is sleeping on the flavor. Is it? Tapwater, Arkansas. See, now, I was born and raised in California, and we lived in an area with a lot of fields. I lived in the Central Valley, which is where they grow, like, everything. You know, if you look at, like, garlic, artichokes from Castro Valley, Watsonville, strawberries, all those places, that is where I grew up. So that spot there, food. But it's also the spot that had a lot of DDT. And I remember in the 70s, the 1970s, the middle of the 1900s, good night, Isaac. They capped all the water fountains and they said stop drinking the tap water because it has DDT in it and it could kill you. And we're like, oh, so at that point, that's when we switched to bottled water. Like the whole area did. It wasn't even just a town. It was like us and like the other two, like our county and like two surrounding counties all at once. You just couldn't do it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you, if you live in an earthquake-prone zone, you tend to have good ones. It was bad for the bald eagles too. Yeah, I believe that. When did the gold rush happen? 1849. That's why they're called the minor 49ers, and that's why the football team is the San Francisco 49ers because they're from 1849. The gold rush. There's your trivia. Eat wild blackberries here are looking funny because the aircraft. Chromium is not good. What is DDT? It is a pesticide that is very, very close to the worst toxicity stuff in the world. It definitely killed the insects, but it also killed like everything else. Like it's bad. It's bad. Yeah. It's in that song. What's that song about they paved paradise and put up a parking lot? You know, that Big Yellow Taxi. They mentioned it in there. Yeah. So people who want to bring back TT because they managed to survive through it. Do you know what though? It's like they did survive through it, but they were probably children and didn't realize the other ones that didn't survive through it. Do you know what I mean? I know people like, we survived, you know, we're sitting in the back of a truck, we survived. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? There's unfortunately ones that didn't. So maybe not look at it with your survivor bias and take a look that it's bad for the environment. Yeah, exactly. Classic survivor bias. Yeah. Breathing ammonia gas while cleaning. You don't mix your chemicals. Never mix your chemicals. See, now I argue that we have not survived eating lead paint chips. Because I gotta tell ya, there's some people my age, I don't even know how they get dressed in the morning. So I'm like, I'm thinking that that lead paint chip thing didn't do you any favors. Oh, it's an organochlorine, not an organophosphate. Okay. Yeah, I just know what it, like, I just know what it is, but I don't know what it is. Exactly. It doesn't kill, just makes you dumber. Lead is sweet. That's why kids would non-lead paint. But like when I was growing up, everything had lead paint. Our toys had it in it, our plates on it. It was like everywhere. Like yeah. So some of you are young enough to have grown up beyond the age. But I didn't. I'm thinking going, oh man, when I get older, am I going to be like loopy because of the lead paint contact as a kid? Oh no, you know, I hope not. But yeah, that's the scary stuff. I know. We learn. It's so funny though, because there's those TV shows like The Victorians. They were like, oh, those Victorians are so stupid. They put whatever that stuff, arsenic in their makeup. Ha ha, they're so dumb. And I'm like, you're right. Asbestos, there you go. Lead paint, okay. DDT. I mean, really? Were they stupid and we're smart? I don't know. You'll still love me? Good. Will you still visit me when I'm in the home? I told Brie, I go, I need to be a good enough mom that you fight for the bed next to the window for me. That's my goals. That's how I know I was a good mom, is you fight that I get the bed by the window. Yeah. Yeah. So many chemicals are scary. Chemicals have been around for hundreds of years too. Hundreds of years. So it's not like it's not like it's not like it's pretty recent and we can just clean up really easily. I mean, we're talking like it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Man, it's like, man. Yeah, look at these idiots, they say through the lead haze in their eyes. I know. I think we like to feel that people in ye olde days were stupid and dumb, and we are so much better and smarter. And the reality is we're not. I mean, how many times have we reinvented technology and we go back and like all of a sudden we realize, oh, they've already had that. They just didn't use it anymore because they changed the like social stuff. You're like, oh man, yeah. I don't think people were necessarily dumb back then. We were, let me phrase that, dumber than we are now. We're monkeys with microwaves. We stand on the shoulders of giants. Yes. Isaac Newton said that. We stand on the shoulder. Yep. Standing on the shoulders of giants. Yep. That's who said that. Dumb does not equal ignorant. No. I tell you. Yeah. It's interesting though. I love history. I'm taking history. Did you know my school's supposed to be starting? And I tell you, I have gotten now, because I'm doing an online class, they give you a class on how to take an online class. I have now had that class sent to me 6 times or 7 times. And it's starting to stress me out because if you don't do anything about it, it flags up on your list saying, Danger, Will Robinson, you didn't have this class taken and it is late and, fire's gonna rain down upon thee and dogs will bite tulips. I don't know, like all that bad stuff, right? Hello, Kleesky. And so it's all this. So I can't have that little like negative vibe going on. I can't. So I have to keep taking these stupid examinations to say I know how to work a message board. Kids these days don't know Robbie the robot. Danger, Will Robinson. Yeah. Forensic and imaging science has been revolutionized by archaeology. I tell you, archaeology is fascinating. What's the mess? I don't know. I've only taken the class 6 times. I can't tell you yet. Oh my gosh. Like literally it's how to use a message board. It's how to attach a file and send it to your teacher. Yes, that is the Danger Will Robinson robot. Yep. It is it's also how to send a message to your teacher. And I'm like, I'm going to toss this out there. And this could be me coming from a place of privilege. I don't know if I am free to call me out. But if you're going to university, you should at least, and taking an online class, you should at least know how to attach a file to something. And you should at least know how to put a message on the classroom message board. I mean, I kind of feel like that should be, if you can't do that, I don't even know how you enrolled in the class in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I know it's open to everybody, but like there's just, to me, a certain minimum expectation. Do you know what I mean? Especially since you have to take your exam, like your placement exams online. So you don't sit in a room with the proctor and like, fill in bubbles. You have to do them online. If you're doing you didn't. So I don't understand this class. All I can think of is they're either justifying somebody's job, or or there was like a lawsuit or something that happened, and so now they just have to make sure there's a baseline for everybody, I think. But oh, I tell you, yeah. You missed the old days of education. Everything you got or needed was physical. You know what? I have books. I have physical books. And I take physical notes, and I think that's because that's how I learned, and that's what I like. So I prefer it that way. I also like annotating, so I will highlight my books and put my little tabs in there and stuff. So I like that. Yeah, yeah. No, okay, no. This is not teaching you the in and out the uni site, because the how to be a college student class I did take you to the ins and outs of the site. It told you how to set up discussion boards. It showed you like all about the library, everything that they have there, and how to access all the information. And it was, to me, it was useful. I actually learned quite a few things about what's offered at our school and what we can and can't do and how we can do it. And it was really good. I will say that much of it was really good. But this stuff they're giving us, literally, I'm not kidding, when it is, here is the discussion board, put put like a comment on it, there's how you do it, and here, attach this file. It's like, so your primary school bag. Yes, I remember having to drag books around and the actual agony it was. But I think I liked the learning aspect of books, and I liked learning from books. But you're right. Yeah, I did completely blanked out how heavy my book bag was. I had two bags, because my books would not fit in one. So it was too many. Yeah, it's 6 big textbooks, plus each class had a workbook, plus each class had a notebook, plus you had to have, so you had 6 textbooks, 6 workbooks, 6 notebooks, and then if you had a lab or something else, you had to bring extra stuff for it. It was mad. It was madness. We didn't have typewriters. We had to handwrite everything. But yeah. Exactly. Kids today can't even tell time on a clock. Apparently, you can't open up Internet Explorer if they have to send you 7 times at least a message how to do it. I tell you. Yeah. Uh-oh. Haha! I muted that time. I started coughing. I'm so proud of myself. Mute button win. 10 minutes in between classes to 5 minutes, then 3. That 3 minutes is, see, now in California, our campus was open, so it was one story, and it wasn't like everyone was in a building. So in order to get from one classroom to another could sometimes be an 8-minute walk if you walk quickly. So it was like, there's no way we could have had 5 minutes. You would not make it to class in time. But we did not have lockers. Lockers were nowhere on campus. They were not allowed. Not allowed. You had 2 backpacks, one for school stuff, for magic cards. Smart. Yeah. Oh, I heard about that. That, yes, you keep the same class and the teachers rotate. I actually find that, I think that is more efficient. I do like that a lot. So that way and plus you're with your, a lot of children's feet, especially younger ones, moving at once. And I mean, younger ones, like, I'm thinking like 14 and under, maybe even 16 and under, where you have like the slow movement of getting things up and down. It would actually speed it up as well. So you have efficiency in not having the big breaks between classes, but the noise levels would be lower, and the confusion would be lower, and the children losing their concentration would be less. So yeah, I wish that we did that here. That makes a lot more sense. No, we had no lockers because I lived in Central Valley. It never snowed. It never froze. Actually, not true. I remember it was my senior year, and we froze. We hit the freezing point for the first time. It was shocking. It was absolutely shocking. In some of the year, though, you would go to school with a coat because it was cold. It was like, I don't know, like even as low as 50, but usually like in the 60s Fahrenheit. And then by the time you got done with school, it would be in the 90s. So it would swing really wide. So it would be really... We had only in middle school did we have homeroom, and then we had other class on the side. But yeah, Sacramento. We used to every once in a while go to Sacramento to compete. Yeah, you were not in our district. Yeah. No, we did. We were a modern building. We were a modern because our last high school fell down during an earthquake. So they had to build a new one. Yeah. We have homeroom in America, but it is one teacher, one class, and it's the teacher teaches like the core subjects, and the students will go around to the electives. So yeah. But yeah, I do like it all coming to one. It's smart. Yeah. So that's how we got a new high school. Whoops. Oh yeah, maybe we shouldn't. Don't forget, when I was going to school, my elementary school was a Cold War school. It was built to withstand nuclear war. It was not built to withstand earthquakes at all. I mean, I lived on the San Andreas Fault. You'd think they would have realized, but no. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. IEP, a lot of problems, but there. Oh, yeah. See. The core classes. Yeah, for ours it was English, history, social studies, civics, stuff like that. And then you had to take your science was somewhere else, math was somewhere else. All the electives were somewhere else. It was very confusing. Yeah. 8.8. Yeah. We went. I lived through the Loma Prieta earthquake. I was living in the Bay Area, the Greater Bay Area, because believe it or not, it did not. The epicenter was not in San Francisco. It was in Hollister, not the T-shirt company, the actual city. And I was not living in Hollister at the time, but I moved there a couple of years after Loma Prieta earthquake. So yeah. But so I lived in that general area. So I lived close to the epicenter. We lost our chimney, came crashing down through the roof. We lost several windows. It was scary. It was scary. Did not like it. 10 out of 10, bad. Wait, 0 out of 10. There we go. Do not recommend. Yeah, it was not good. Did not like it. Good night, Kleesky. Yeah. So, what is going on this week? I have D&D tomorrow night. For those of you who, I'll do a quick recap on my D&D group. So, they decided that they did not want to go fight the Lich and destroy the phylactery first. They would rather go fight a Tarrasque, because if you kill a Tarrasque, it would actually get enough XP to level up. So they thought, first of all, level up be good. Second of all, it's a beast. Beast is easier to deal with than magic. So it's like, okay, that would be good. So they decided to go fight the Tarrasque. It did not go well. It did not go well at all. Because it rejuvenates. So every time they would hit it, they would make a dent. And like, yeah, we're attacking it. We're hurting it. All of a sudden, it would be his turn again, and bloop, 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 all better. It's a level 30. It's a CR 30. Yeah. Nope, they did not lower it. It's a CR 30. They knew magic wouldn't touch it, so they had a bunch of like stuff that could, but they were relying on, I think it was lightning or so. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now. I'm too loopy to remember it, but so they went to go do it. Now mind you, there's 5 of them, and they have 5 NPCs helping them. 2 of the NPCs, 2 are dragons. So they have they basically have an army of 10 that they could go for it. Plus they have the Horn of Valhalla. So they have a lot of firepower. The Tarrasque has something that it's susceptible to. That word. I believe it's acid. So it really does bad damage. Like if you do the damage, it takes the same damage, but it can't rejuvenate. And they couldn't figure it out but they kept hitting it with things that it wasn't it was immune to, or it kept passing, or it was not good. It was not good. But I am a kind and benevolent DM. I'm a kind. They have to. Their goal was to kill the Tarask, and there's a staircase that goes up to the surface, and they can technically leave and go to the surface and abandon the entire mission. That is 100% on the table. Did not take that away from them. So they have the Tarask, and the Tarask is the guard dog that is protecting the phylactery for the Lich. So they have a Tarask and a Lich. It's a mess. It's a mess. So they got all that. So they are like, okay, Tarask. They have that. So they went to go fight it, and they realized this is not ending well. But right behind the Tarask was a little doorway, and it was very, very thick. So thick that he couldn't smash his way through it. And it was only 6 foot tall, so he couldn't even put his little nose in it. So if they could get through that doorway, they could get away from him. They could run to the other side of him, and they'd be safe. And I made the doorway on the other side a safe room. Like a legit safe room. Like, you know, in video games, you get the safe rooms where you go, nothing's there. You got the chest you can, like, put your stuff in. You can yeah. Okay, this room is a big empty room. It has a staircase going up to the surface, so they can literally abandon the whole campaign and walk away. They can. They have a staircase going down to where the Lich and the phylactery is. So they have those two. They have choices they make. And there's a little statue right in the middle. And no one, I've really emphasized this statue. It is the only thing in this room. It is the only thing. It's basically a little child wearing a night dress, standing next to a dog, and the little child has a hand around the dog's neck, and the dog has a paw up, and there's a bandage on the dog's paw. That is it. I've explained it several times. I made a big stink about it. So hopefully they will pay attention to it, because if they touch it, it is the equivalent of a full heal and a long rest. That's what it means. That's the statue. It's a magic statue. I know it's a creepy night child, but in this case, this statue, it will heal them completely and give them it'll be the equivalent of a long rest. It was the sleep. The child's asleep, and the dog is the healing, kind of like hinting. So hopefully they'll touch it. If they touch it, they will be fine. They can go on. They will be safe. So there's 5 of them plus their NPCs. They are, each one of them, the way we play it is refresh all spell slots. Yeah, exactly. Just like a long rest. Everything comes back just like a long rest. Full health, full spell slots, full everything. You can recharge. So it was there for them so they could have a second go. Do you know what I'm saying? Or if they want to continue on, there's no real place to I wanted to give them a fair fight is what I wanted to do. So, oh yeah, no. So a couple of them were like, I'm too like this is too much. This is too awful. We can't do this. Let's run for it. So they all started running for it. All of them. And the way we do the NPCs is that you have when it's your turn, your NPC goes on your turn. So there's 2 of you going on your turn. That way I don't have to have too much in the turn order and get confused. It's just you and your NPC. And you can blend. You're a team. So if you both have 30 feet of movement, you can move 15 feet. The NPC can move 15. So you can flank the person, get your advantage, and then you can do your attack. They can do their attack, and then you can move 15 feet back. They can move 15 feet back, and you're both out of the way. So you can mix them up. You can mix and match. You can make it work however you want, but it's your full turn, their full turn on your turn order. That is how I play it. And I thought, okay, good. That gives them opportunities. They could go do it. So the first one made it through, saw the room was safe, and one of them has this psychic link to everybody. So telepathically, they're like, everybody get to that door. It's safe. Just run. So all of the NPCs, all of the players, all of them just ran for the door. I mean, and they're coming in. 2 of them have already gone to 0 HP, got picked up. Like, they're going through hurt. You know what I mean? Hurt. So they're going through, except one player. Oh yeah. I stopped rolling dice publicly because I started, I don't know, I just felt really weird about it. But I have on occasion rolled publicly. But sometimes I haven't fudged. I haven't fudged a single one yet. but yeah, I tried publicly, but I started feeling bad after a while when they just looked at it, and I was like, I'm so sorry. At least I could, if I didn't see the die roll, I could break it to him more gently that you're gonna die now. So half the group, four players and four NPCs have made it through the door. That leaves one NPC and one player, and this player wants to stand and fight. And everyone's yelling, run, run! And they're like, no, we got this. We got this. We're going to be fine. And I was like, you're insane. No. No. So, yeah. So I fully expect tomorrow night for this character to die. To be dead. To be dead. Dead. Yeah. Double your movement speed effects. I don't think they don't abuse things. They're pretty good about things. So heroic last stand, no one else wanted. I tell you, it's like the funny thing is he is playing. So I also like to bring NPCs from other games. Now a lot of them came from my Curse of Strahd game, and I thought it would be a hoot and a holler to bring Esmeralda in. So Esmeralda's his NPC. So she casts lightning bolt. Lightning shot across the room. It hit the Tarrasque, and no, the Tarrasque, it doesn't affect it. It's like water off a duck's back. So there's no damage. However, a Tarrasque does have a very special feature where 1 out of 6 times that magic is gonna get reversed back onto you. So it's like, it's not just water off a duck's back. The Tarrasque turns into that I'm rubber, you're glue thing. Yeah, and I happened to roll a 6 on the die. And so poor Esmeralda launched the lightning bolt, hit the Tarrasque. I rolled the 6. It bounced back, and she failed her dex save. So she dropped down low. Then, next turn, the player goes, it was a freak thing. It could never. Yes, exactly. Una reverse card. It could never happen again. So had her fire off another lightning bolt, and I rolled a 6 again. I was like, I cannot make this up. I was sitting there going, why? Why? So she's sitting, I think she's at like 12 HP right now or something like that. And about 100 feet away from the door. He is about 130 feet away from the door, and the Tarrasque is running for the door because all the other ones have made it through the door, and that is where the phylactery is, and the Tarrasque is a guard dog. So I keep saying over and over again, I keep calling him the guard dog to like remind them that he's gonna guard the thing, and they're running for it. So yeah, so the Tarrasque is 1 turn away from blocking the entrance. So unless he can come up with something magical that's going to get him through that door, and I was looking through his stuff, I don't think he's going to make it. I really honestly don't. So he's about to be blocked off. It's going to be split the party, and it's just him, a near dead Esmeralda, and a Tarrasque who has full health. I don't think he's going to make it. If he turns and runs the other way, he can technically turn and run the other way, and he can run back out the door they came in, and he can run up to the surface of and try to find another way in. It will take him a long time, but he can just abandon, you know what I mean? Abandon the group. That's all he can do. He can't really do much. And the worst part is they're on a timer because, yeah, that's not just when you're dividing the herd. You know, like the sickly wildebeest and the lions are, yeah, this is what it's doing now. So the other ones are really freaking out because if they lose him and Esmeralda, he's a paladin. You know, that's a hard hitter and health. So it's not good. It's not good. So they're really stressed about that. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how tomorrow night goes. I don't know. I'm laughing because it's nervous laughing. I'm like, oh man. Oh man. Oh man. So, but they aren't a timer. They're 5 minutes. They have 5 minutes to do the activity because The people who live in the kingdom, the universe, I should say, they have I just lost my train of thought. They have this magical spell that all the greatest spellcasters cast, sleep. The sleep spell that they cast is so strong, it actually will put an elf to sleep. That's how strong it is. So yeah, like it will override everything. It puts the Tarrasque to sleep and suspends it for long periods of time. So they said you have 5 minutes to kill it, and they can feel the rumbling. They know he's still alive. They go, either one of two things are going to happen. We're not going to feel the rumbling anymore, and we know he's dead. Or we're going to feel the rumbling, and after 5 minutes, we're casting this spell again. So that's it. That's it.
Mr. Owls just subscribed.
Thank you for subscribing, Mr. Owls. Thank you so much. Yeah. So the funny thing is, and this is the worst part. Okay. So they have a lich they're fighting. Okay. Very difficult thing to do. Now, they were given a gimme because I gave them a lich and I gave them a Tarrasque. But they didn't fully pay attention to something early on, and it's been killing me. It's been killing me because they have Snicker Snack, which is a Vorpal Blade. And how a Vorpal Blade works is every time you hit with it, if you roll a 20 on the die, if you roll your nat 20, it automatically decapitates it if the sword could have, like, so it's like a humanoid. It's like a magic blade. It comes from the Jabberwock poem from Alice in Wonderland. The Vorpal sword is in there. It's beautiful, right? So if they could hit the lich with this sword and crit, they would kill him in one go. His head would be severed. He'd be dead. So they have this possibility. They have the sword. They really do. It's a really good opportunity. But I guess they just didn't listen to me early on, because early on they happened to help these little flower people in this little flower kingdom, and they did all the wonderful things, and one of them had died, and it was very sad, and they went to the funeral, and at the funeral there was a maze, the maze of life, and you had to walk through the maze. It was a really fun session. We had actual maze. It was all in the dark. They had to go through. They could only use their voices to communicate. It was amazing. It was a blast to play that session. So they had this maze, and they got out the other side. There was a box with some tokens of appreciation and memory of the dead flower person. And there were these little like talismans made out of a claw of owlbear for this community. So they got them. They each got one. And they all forgot they had them. And they never looked at them because they thought they were just a talisman or a gift. No one ran magic on them. No, they're always checking things for magic. They did not check for magic. Each one of these talismans, you attach it to whatever weapon you want, and the very next, it was attached, the very next time you hit with it, it's a crit. So they technically have a Vorpal sword that can decapitate on a crit, and they have 5 potential crits that they could use. Like, they could literally go in and on their first turn order, whoever has it first can walk in and kill the guy with one blow. They have this opportunity. They have it in their hands and they don't know it. They do not know it. And it's killing me because they do. I mean, you know, I'm like, ah! Ah! I hinted early on, but then I stopped hinting. I'm like, nah, it's on you now. So yeah, they could literally kill this guy in one go, but they just didn't pay attention. I'm like, okay. If you really think I'd be that mean and give you 2 way over the top of CR stuff, you know, there you go. I thought about having Impulse. I wanted to keep them. They were. Yes. Nobody is taking notes. That's the problem. No one is taking notes. So I'm like, So now, interestingly, I have 2 groups who play in the same world. So my Sunday group and my Tuesday group are in the same world, and they're actually both at the same point. They're almost neck and neck. They seem to end up in the same locations for a while, they were in exactly the same locations. Then they kind of one went, west, one, east, and they kind of did their own little thing. But now they're back at the same point because they're both at the ending at the same time. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's good. That's where they're doing. So they know about this. They are super keen on meeting this lich because they're ready. They're going to go to him first. They're like, we're ready. We know we're gonna one shot this guy. We're just gonna like, boom, done. One hit wonder, done. He's gone. So that group is super ready for it, right? They're like, but they're terrified of the Tarrasque because they're mostly a magic group and that they know nothing's gonna last. What they don't know is when they leave, there'll be a staircase up to the surface. They could just walk away. They can abandon the mission. So they could literally kill a lich in one blow and walk away from the mission and live happily ever after. It's like the most Fable 2 thing ever. And it wasn't on purpose. I didn't even think at the time. I was like, oh yeah, I can get him this stuff and I can do this and they can have that and they can definitely. And in my head, I was thinking they were going to use the talismans against the Tarrasque because it will deal an extra 35 or 40 damage or something like that. Yeah. Wait until the head slaps in your group realize the free crit item inventory. I know. I'm still debating if I should tell them or not. They're doing the same campaign, but they're not interacting at the same time. No. They don't know the other group doesn't exist. They're their own thing. However, if they modify a town or a village before the other group gets there, because I changed the map stays the same. I have one pull file that all my main maps go, and I'll just pop the map into whatever campaign they're in. So for instance, one of them went to a certain location and they had permanently changed everything about it. And so that whole thing changed in the other group because my head would not let me remember two different situations. So it was interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it's neat. Like one of them, they both have the same dragon. His name's Fogmaker. And one of them met Fogmaker when he was insane. He got covered with this cream, this brown cream that was supposed to make him look gold. But it was actually a hag who had taken over his mind and was like controlling him with this cream that he had because he was in love with the gold dragon and he was bronze and he wanted to be more gold, so he wanted to use like the skin tinting cream. End up going insane, so they started calling it the magic peanut butter. So now there's all these little jokes about peanut butter everywhere. And so one group is missing all the jokes because they're like, okay, this one area just really likes peanut butter. And the other group is like, oh, we know what that is. But now this magic peanut butter exists in this world because he kept calling it magic peanut butter. So yeah. Yeah, easy for me. I know. One group just thinks, okay, this one area likes peanut butter and it's just something on the menu. That's all they think about. They don't understand like anything else. But they do. They go back and forth like that. So it's fun. It's fun for me because it's the same game but then totally different. Yeah. So tomorrow night. So we'll see how it goes. I have a very strong suspicion he's not going to make it. Not going to make it. We already lost one other player. His character died a couple sessions back. So and he was like, we're too close to the end to introduce a character. I'll just sit this one out. So he's out. So we're kind of doing it. If your character dies, I'm not bringing you back in again. They're basically technically in the final boss fight. So yeah, exactly. If a player makes a concept as a joke, it's good enough. It's canon now. Exactly. Yeah. If it's the magic peanut butter is now canon. So it's good. It's interesting because some of the NPCs, like Esmeralda, is there from other games. I brought a couple ones in, and a couple of the NPCs here I've actually focused on because they're going to show up again in other games that I set up in the future. So, like, yeah, there's a couple. Yeah. Well, one of them happened to name an NPC. She went through a big moment of change in her life, and they gave her new name. So her name is Glitter. And so now it's Glitter in all games. So when the other group finally met her, it was the whole reasoning for her change would have gone on through time, like because like life happens around it. So they just met Glitter, and they just met her as she was. So yeah, it's changed. It's really interesting how they affect each other. Like they don't know they're affecting each other, but they are. So, and we'll see. Canada has to be free of zombies. It's too cold for them. Oh, that, you know what? That's fair enough. Did you know there is one province in Canada that doesn't have rats? They are rat free. If you look at the rat map, they are rat free. Yep, there are rats everywhere, but in one province. I can't remember. It's one in the middle. Yep. Multiple campaigns in the same world. Oh. Yeah. I wanted to have campaigns where like they do eventually like meet up and do like the whole like there can be only one thing, but I was like, yeah, it's not that fun. I like my people, and plus they meet at such different time zones that they could never like get together at the same time. So you're saying during the Great Winter in North Smith, the only area of zombies in my setting is the rotting sea of flames. They moved to Canada. They called the Pied Piper to do a snake trick with the rat. I tell you, it's on there. It's on the rat thing. I don't know. There's a rat map. I have a friend who lives in that area, and they were like, "Yeah, there's no rats here." I'm like, "What? That's so cool!" They eradicated rats. Can you imagine that? Eradicating the rats. I tell you. So that's my Tuesday, and then Thursday, I'm streaming. I think I'm doing Outer Wilds, so I hope you're going to be around to join me. Doing Outer Wilds. Doing the DLC. Doing the DLCs. I'm going to try to figure it out. Start it. They have no Black Plague there because they have no rats. No fleas on rats. Yeah, so I'm playing Outer Wilds, and then I'm going to play Oxenfree 2 on Friday. I think that's what I have. Hello, AWOL Nation! We talked about D&D stuff, but Thursday. Thursday is Outer Wilds DLC, and Friday is Oxenfree 2? I think that's what I have. Let me double check. I have scheduled everything through November 14th. Just so you know. Because I'm a little insane this week. Schedules for August. The week of the 26th. Wait, 19th. That's us. Okay, yes, Thursday's Outer Wilds, we're doing DLC and maybe some achievement hunting, and Oxenfree 2 is on Friday the 23rd. There we go. Yeah. Yes! Oh, thank you, Boomburst. I do know it's on Twitter, I put it there, but I just realized I don't think I put it on, the schedule on, YouTube. For some reason. So I will check after I get done with stream. If it's not there, it'll be there like within 5 minutes after stream. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're doing Oxenfree and we're doing Outer Wilds. And basically it's the same thing next week as well, because I wanted to ease back into it after being sick. Because my head is loopy. Yeah. And then September is Spooptember. We're doing our Halloween Fest a month early. We're doing it through Spooptember. I have some cool stuff coming up for that. So excited. It's killing me. I want to share with y'all and I can't. So that's frustrating. Okay, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go see if anybody is still streaming right now, because I am starting to melt down. Not in a negative way. Not in an autistic way, I'm sleepy because I've been sick way. So let me see. Oh yeah, don't join for Outer Wilds for spoilers. Definitely no. Please do for Oxenfree too. We just started last week, so you haven't missed much, except for there's some weird, scary time jumps and stuff. Wait! No way. All right, Bree. We're going to go raid Bree. I haven't been able to raid Bree. Like, ever. Holy crap, holy. Save. All right. All right. So, yes. So I will see you all on Thursday, and you make sure Bree knows that the smart cookies are coming. All right. I'm gonna end this stream, and we're gonna head over there. Good night, everybody. Yeah.